Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, it started up, but it wouldn't show that it was live. It just would sit there and show my pretty face all over the screen. So I don't know what was going about. So, thank you for being here, Mark Har Ranger and Creative Puja's channel. Nice to see you guys here. I was at your live stream day before yesterday, Creative. No, it was Wednesday. I was at your live stream on Wednesday. Went in and gave you a thumbs up and showed some channel love. So, Mike Har, how are you doing today? Nice to see you here. You either up early or out late. I just showed your channel some channel love there, Mike. Nice to have you here. You're out late, okay. That's better than being up early, I guess. So I've been up early, so. Actually, I got up around 2:20 this morning, I guess it was, or 2:40, something like that. Went to bed 11:30. So. No rest for the wicked. So it's Saturday. We got 5 people on the Coast Live. Well, it's nice to see you, Coast Life. Glad to have you here. Getting ready to take a video of the sunrise. Are you there, Coast Life, when it comes up? What story was that there, Mike? RG Homestead, good morning. Nice to see you here. Nice to have all you guys here, really. I appreciate each and every one of you the same. I really do. Oh, okay. Tab 7, he's a wonderful guy, man. I love him dearly. Nice guy. Big Tender. I just seen you a little bit ago. How you doing, man? So, about almost not being there. Yeah. Yeah, that was yesterday. Homestead Tessie, how are you doing? I did a peanut powder challenge yesterday, and if you guys didn't see it, I have it on video. I'm lucky it didn't kill me. So it was funny. Everybody was laughing, but I'm lucky it didn't kill me. Well, I guess that's not going to work. Tried to see if the banner was going to work, but evidently that's not one of the things Google's or Hangouts is worried about. Yeah. You got to see it on Ben's? Well, that's good. it was something. So, um, I was called out to do it, and yeah, you know, you know, I'm not gonna back down, so I did it. The only thing is, if I ever did it again, I wouldn't use such a big spoon. I haven't measured it out, but I'm going to take a teaspoon, a tablespoon, measuring tablespoon. I'm going to see how many spoons I can actually put on that. Tablespoons I can actually put on that. I damn sure ain't going to do the powdered peanut challenge again, Elaine. I tell you that. So I've got a hot dog event today. We got to be there at 10 o'clock. So I'm getting off here around 8:30, 8:45 at the latest, so I can get things around. Everything's pretty much around. I just got to get it all hooked up and get it over there. And same place we were at Thursday. Get it all set, and me and the wife's got to get it set up. My daughter's going to come help, so this will be the last inspection for the year. So, well, the last inspection for last year. Then I have to have two more done before April of next year. So I think I'll have those done. Um, I might have one done next month and then the month after that. Excuse me, I got some itch in my nose. I don't think it's a mustache hair, but it sure is bothering me. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, there, Mike. Guys, give me a second. I don't want you. I gotta powder my nose. I'm back. Thank you. Snowy 1985. Hey, just wanted to say hi and show some love. If you guys don't know everybody in here, run up and down the list. There's Homestead Tessie, Mike Har Ranger, Carolyn Want to Be Free, RNG Homestead, Big Tender, um, Creative Pujas channel. If you haven't seen Coast Life 252, if you haven't seen anybody in here that you don't know, run up and down the channel, show them some channel love. So, and if you didn't see my peanut butter powder challenge yesterday, I got it on the on my playlist. So it is something. I wish I would have. If I known it was going to do that to me, I wish I would have locked the camera on me instead of not leaving it locked. No. Well, good night there, Double O. Nice to see you. Chatting on your phone is hard for you. Wait a minute. I just heard a woman say chatting on the phone is hard. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Atlanta. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. How you doing there, Molly 1K Dolly? And I was scrolling through my subscriber list this morning, and I seen Texas Savage subscribed to me, and I went in, and there was 299 channel followers, and I was number 300. So I left him a little message. Hey, hashtag 300. So congratulations. Well, that's good. Today, Molly 1K Dolly starts her tour in the emergency room with gunshots and stab wounds in Chicago. Good job, Molly. Because I'm sure you'll see a lot of them there in Chicago. I don't know which side of Chicago you're on, but if you're on the bad side of Chicago where all this stuff happens, you'll probably see a lot of them, dear. And I don't envy you one bit. I actually feel sorry because there's a lot of people that get it over there on the east side that don't deserve it. Innocent people, innocent kids, and it's a shame. It really is a shame. These guys don't care who they shoot up or what they shoot at. So. Gerald Thompson, how you doing? Nice to see you here. I think Coast Life is in North Carolina. Good morning, Wisconsin, Greg. Nice to see you here. You guys don't know who Wisconsin Greg is? He works for Nestle. Candy, chocolate. Yeah. Get to know Greg. The guy's sitting on a couple of tons of chocolate. The Jamin Show, how you doing? Nice to see you here. You finally made it early, huh, Joe? You didn't set your alarm, did you? I don't want anybody setting their alarm to get up with me. I don't set an alarm. If I'm up, I'm up. If I'm not up, I'm not up. I get up when I get up. But went to bed at 11:30 last night. Got up at 2:40 this morning, and haven't been back to bed. Couldn't sleep. Do you like that peanut butter powder there, or that peanut powder there? A lot of people like that one. So I got up this morning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that there, Carolyn. That's too bad. Got up this morning, made a pot of coffee, made a ham and cheese and bacon omelet this morning, and a slice of pumpernickel toast. That was my breakfast this morning. It does. It tastes like peanut butter. All it is just it's oven, or it's roasted peanuts, and all they do is they grind it into a powder so you can put it in milkshakes and on ice cream and stuff like that. Mike Hart, I did the lemon for leukemia challenge too. You got to go look at it. I did 2 lemons. I did it on a live stream and I also videoed it. I did 2 lemons on the video, and in the live stream, after I got done, I even ate 2 lemon cookies afterwards. It's 5:49 for me too there, Jamin. Yeah, it's Fat Boy 440. Oh. You forgot to film your lemon. Yeah, I didn't. And lemon cookies, I can eat lemon cookies all day long. It don't matter to me. I don't have the teeth to eat lemons like everybody else, so I cut mine all into small pieces, put it in a bowl, and I ate it with a spoon. And I ate 1 lemon, and about 20 minutes later, I ate another one. So. Yes, it would have been nice to gotten it, wouldn't it, Carolyn? You having lemongrass tea? Never had it. Jerry Arnold, how you doing? From Houston. Nice to have you here, man. Hey, they're over there, up here. Yep. I can get them. I can eat them like oranges. You can? Huh? Peeling and all those, Snowy? That's how we ate them. Peeling and all. Good morning, dirty dog diggers. I still got to send you my picture today. I can eat oranges like oranges. It's 2:53 a.m. here. So you're just getting, are you just going to bed there, RG? You're up late or you're up early, one of the two. Texas Savage. I'm number 300 Texas Savage. I woke up about 2:30. That's how the lemon challenge is. You got to eat the peeling and all. Oh, I have till May 2nd. Okay. All right. I'll get it in there. I'll make sure I say that today that you got until May 2nd there, dirty dog. If you guys are in here and you have a dog, okay, and you want to enter a contest for that dog, take a picture of your dog, go to Dirty Dog Diggers, read her contest rules. Every month, she's gonna you send in your picture of your dog. She gives your dog a number, puts it in a random generator, picks out a dog's number, and then she'll send that dog a treat. It's kind of cool. Go to Dirty Dog Diggers. Yeah, if you're driving, Dirty Dog, you just stay driving. Don't worry about us. You're gonna do a grab a dog at the Dogwood Festival. That's right, grab a dog. And for those of you guys that don't know it, me and my wife, we own a hot dog cart, and that's what our business name is. Grab a dog. We are licensed. Um, so just woke up early. All right, that's good. Can't have peelings because of doctor's orders. Okay. Double O plays music all the time, man. All hours of the day. Hit his bell there, Gerald, and you'll be able to tell when he's on. If you can't ring his bell, unsubscribe, then resubscribe to him, and your bell should ring. Well, thank you, Molly 1K Dolly. Texas Savage has got 301 now. You're welcome, Texas. I'd showed you some channel love earlier, but I haven't been into my subscriber list, and I didn't see on my email that you had showed me, you subscribed me, and I started going through, and I had a bunch of people on my subscriber list that I didn't have, I wasn't subscribed to. So a lot of them probably come in with, raids or, Green Bay Wacky or somebody else sent them, and I just didn't see them. And it's not that I'm ignoring anybody. If you show me channel love, I'll show it back to you. And in fact, I'll show you channel love. It don't regardless. But if you showed me channel love and I didn't show it back to you, it's because I haven't seen it yet. And when I do see it, I will show it to you. So don't think I'm ignoring you or say nah, piss on you or whatever. I don't operate that way. Everybody here is treated with dignity and respect. You come in, and as long as you show dignity and respect, you'll be treated with dignity and respect. This is supposed to be a channel love channel, Everybody show channel love. Everybody get along. No fighting, no bickering. We're one big family, but we're not one big happy family. So. Snowy is fine with hours or numbers, but just needs help on hours. Okay, Snowy. This is how you do it. On your computer at night before you go to bed, open up 4 or 5 Google Hang or YouTube tabs. Okay. And I don't know how many videos you got right offhand, but if you got 200 videos, say you got 200 videos, on one tab, open it up and start videos 1 through 25. And on the other tab, 26 through 50. And then, or, 1 through 50 on your first tab, then 51 through 100 on your second, 101 through 150, then 151 through 200. Okay. And you'll see up there is an X and it looks like a circle. Hit the circle on each one of them tabs, and that means replay. Each one of those videos will replay 3 times. Google will count that, or YouTube will count that 3 times a day. And you can actually help your own self get watch time. That's good, Jamin. I'm glad you're here. I really am. Well, that's good. I'm glad you can actually hang out for a bit. That's what I did to get my hours up. And then Kim Fife, I put some, I had some tabs running from him. He had tabs running for me. We had tabs running for Maniac Grammy, Blind Mama's Messy Kitchen. I had a tab running for her. I had tabs running for 2 or 3 other people. And I would have, on the average, 8 to 10 tabs at night running. And, if you run somebody's video for 6 hours, that's 6 hours of watch time, So I'm located in Michigan, man, just north of Toledo, Ohio, and Lenawee County. And you're not cheating the system there, Snowy. Look, very scared to me. Yeah, it was scary there, Tessie. You're not cheating the system, because you want to know why I'm going to tell you that there, Snowy, because the system doesn't care about you. You're not cheating them. I'm telling you, they're allowing you to do that. You're allowed to do that. Okay. So you're not cheating them. If you think you're cheating them, you're your own worst enemy, because they're the ones that went from automatically being monetized to having 10,000 views to be monetized to going to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours to be monetized. The ones or the ones that are being dishonest and cheating are them. So don't think that you're cheating anybody, because you're not cheating them. If anybody's cheating anybody, it's them cheating you. So you lived in Grand Rapids in 2007, and you live in Cleveland. Okay. Well, I live in Adrian. So if you know where Grand Rapids is, you probably know where Adrian is. There, Mike. So, or Jerry, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, you're not cheating. The cheaters use, like Jamin says, they use bots and spam accounts and stuff. You gotta remember, this is a numbers game, okay? And the numbers, they manipulate the numbers to favor them. It's just like Vegas and casinos. It's a numbers game. Sure, there's going to be winners in Las Vegas, but there's damn sure going to be more losers than there are winners. It's a proven fact. It's a numbers game, just like on YouTube. So you wasn't up there long? I don't blame you. I've been to Grand Rapids. So all you're doing is you're just growing your channel there, Snowy. So all you're doing is you're making your channel bigger. The more channel followers you get, the more, the bigger you get. But, if you ain't got enough content, you're never going to get the 4,000 hours watch time. I know people that's got 1,000 subscribers, but they got 4 videos. And they're wondering why they can't get the watch time. Well, after somebody watches the video, all 4 videos, there's nothing else to watch. You got to constantly put out something. So. He's going to give you some watch time today. I'll give you some watch time tonight there, Snowy. I'll put your channel on a tab, and I'll throw it up into the run while I sleep tonight. So usually Sunday, I don't start till 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning, but it depends. If I'm up at 5:30, then I'll start then. But you followed your girlfriend back to Texas? So are you trying to tell me there, Jerry, you hated to see her go, but you loved to watch her leave? And you watched her back all the way down to Texas? I'm just having some fun with you, man. So. Yeah, it's a dog method. Yep. Farm Boy's mother, I talked to him yesterday, and he said that they were going to put his mother in a home. But I talked to him last night. He didn't say anything about it. So, I don't know. Isn't that something, Red Rooster? That was an ass kicker. It was. So, excuse my language, but it was. And then the guy that wanted me to do it was going to do the cinnamon challenge, and I told him no, don't. I told him don't do it because you followed her to the moon. Yep. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you if you love her. I don't blame you at all. So I love my wife dearly. I'd follow her everywhere. So maybe because she's got me on a leash. So, but no, I told him don't do it because cinnamon is a lot more dangerous than the peanut powder because of the sheer causticness of the cinnamon because of the flavor, and so I said, well, why don't you do 8 ounces of lemon juice, drink it straight down. Well, he can't do that because he has acid reflux. But he did give me a good shout out yesterday on his channel, and the guy's name is Big Steve Entertainment. So if you guys want to, you can go look at that. That's his channel name right there. I'll bring it up. I'll even bring up the video for you. So if you guys want to go look at it, you can open up in a new tab or whatever and check it out later or whatever. But he did a really nice shout out to me yesterday. It was cool. So. And if you guys would, if you're not already, show Big Steve some channel love. Tell him I sent you. I'm sure he'd like it. So. There it is. You're right. That goes on with age there, Jerry. Or time. Um, me and my wife aren't as close as what we used to be, but I love her to death, and we're still together. So, um, yeah, she is my everything. Well, good morning, Dirty Dog Diggers. Glad to see you back. Is it thicker than pea soup? But and check out Dirty Dog Diggers. Um, I will go to her channel right now, and I will get that uh, contest video up, and I will put the. It's close, huh? I'll put that video up for. There we go. Um, and here it is. And the great thing about this, people, is Dirty Dog Diggers doesn't care if your dog has passed and you still have a picture of your dog and that was your favorite dog. Send that picture to her, and you can pay it forward to another dog if you want. Me too. I do too. There, RNG. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. In my only when you're gone, man. Only when you're gone. I know you're home. I don't even come around. But when you're gone, you know, I'm just having fun with you, RNG. Yeah. I completely understand where you're coming from. She's the love of my life. My wife. Yeah. When you find that certain somebody and they're yours forever, you make them yours forever. Oh yeah, or she will send you something in memory of your dog. That would be nice too, there, Dirty Dog. So, all right, Jerry, it's nice to have you here, man. Stop on by. We're usually here at 5:30 every morning. So, if I'm not here at 5:30, uh, I'm usually here before 7:30. Sometimes I'm selfish and I actually sleep in. So, but stop in. 7 hours supporting my snowflakes. Remember, love and stick together. You can't shine without sticking and sparkling under the lights. You're right there, Snowy. So, it's a good thing for coffee, I'm telling you. Study boys, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Run up the list here, study, and see if there's somebody you don't know. If there's anybody you know, show them some channel love, and I'm sure they'll show it back to you. I don't blame you there, Red Rooster. I don't blame you at all. Um, we've been married since July 22nd, 1983, and I would do the same for her. Good morning, Cab 7. Have you even been to bed yet? No. Did you notice I put the peanut powder challenge or the video up? So, and you can stop laughing at any time. My wife was laughing. She said, "You see Cab 7? I thought he'll fall off his chair. He's laughing so hard." I said, "Well, I did now. After I watched it, so you know." Well, that's pretty. That's uh, that's pretty cool there, Damon. Well, that's pretty good. He gets you a flower every week for the last 75 years. That's pretty good. Uh, it was hard to figure out how to do that, Kev. They don't make everything easy to understand here. Something, when it says trim, and on this, the one even in Movie Maker, it was just on, the edit and then the thing. You would think, when you wanted to trim that part out, that meant to trim that part out. No, what they're talking about is trimming everything else away. So I thought I almost lost my live stream yesterday. So, and if you guys don't know who Cab 7 is, he's a little channel. He's just starting out. Um, he does some jokes. He does some inspirational. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of people like it, I guess. Yeah. Um, he, he does some live streaming. So go out and check out Cab 7. His name's Ben. Once you watch him, you will enjoy him and you'll like him and you'll keep going back to see his videos and his live streams. That's right, there, Mike. Come as a guest and meet his family. Can I use that, Mike? That would be nice. You laughed until you was in tears. Well, I was in tears too. I should, like I said, I should have locked it in on me just so I did it, but I didn't know what was going to have that effect on me. If I would have, man, that'd even been funnier. But well, that's good. All right, I'll put that in my live streams every once in a while. Come as a guest and leave his family. You're right. The world does need more Cab 7s. Have you been to bed yet, there, Cab 7, or not? Yeah, I know the feeling. I went to bed at 11:30, got up at 2:40, so I got 2 hours and 50 minutes. So don't be a stranger to the Ranger. That's pretty cool, there, Mike. Did you want to come up on the panel there, Cab 7? I promise you we won't do another peanut challenge or peanut powder challenge. I can promise you that. So we're not going to be on long either. 8:30, 8:45 tops today. I have to get everything around and for my hot dog event. So okay. There you go there, Cab. Let's see. I get my page up.
Oh, good morning, Keith.
Good morning there, Ben. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's good. It's good.
Good morning, everyone out there in the chat. Good to see you. I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, or evening.
Great. Well, I don't think many of them are getting sleep. So,
Yeah. Well, if it's East Coast time or even West Coast time, by God, I mean it's really early.
it's either getting up early or you're out late, one of the two.
Yeah. After your live stream, I play You Got a Friend and Me. Oh, my card. Thank you. Wow, that's really cool. Thank you. Oh. So now, okay. Today you've got some errands to do. Something about the hot dog cart. So what's
Right.
going on?
I have a hot dog event to do at Advance. We were there Thursday. We're going back today. We're trying to hit the auto parts stores. I want to get to the auto parts stores 6 days a week.
Oh, wow.
There's three of them on Main Street, and I want to do 2 days at each one. But I've only got one so far to let me do it. The rest of them have to go through corporate. The one that's doing it, I walked in and said, "Hey, I want to put a hot dog cart on here." Go ahead. When do you want to start? So
Nice. Wow.
and I'm offering to the employees. I'll give them a discount. So
Okay.
and,
So now, like I gotta ask you,
mhm.
you've got regular hot dogs on there, and you've got like Polish sausage, correct, or kielbasa, something like that.
Yeah, Polish sausages. Yeah.
Okay. So what are the going prices? If you can share them, I don't know if you can do this on line or not, but
Yeah, no problem.
all right.
We serve an all beef hot dog, and you can get chili, sauerkraut, cheese, jalapeno diced, mild banana peppers, relish, onions, and ketchup and mustard on it. And you can put all that on there, and it's $2.50.
Wow. Nice.
And the sausages are a quarter pounder, and those are $3.50, and you can get the same thing: chili, sauerkraut, whatever you want on it.
And that's for how much?
$3.50, and yeah. Now we had the last event. I had quarter pound hot dogs and quarter pound sausage, and I had some for $3.50. The hot dogs too, because they cost me more, just like everything else, And when I bought them, I didn't realize it. They're the same price. The boxes are the same price. It's just that you get less of them. So in fact, they are more per dog. So I have to, they're the same price. The quarter pound hot dogs are the same price as quarter pound sausages. So you have to, I have to get the $3.50 out of them to make my money on them. So.
Right. So you're making a few cents off the dogs and off the sausages.
Yeah. I make some money off them. By the time it's all said and done, I make about 60% profit.
Okay.
So.
Now this place that you're going to be going to, the auto parts store, one's accepted you.
Yeah.
Now, what's the traffic like over there? Is it? You think it's worth it?
It's a main drag straight through town. There's probably 40,000 cars a day go through there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now that's only for a couple hours. It's not gonna be all day, right?
No, no, it's only for 3 hours. From we set up at 10 o'clock. By the time we get everything running, and uh, it'll be from 11 till 2 o'clock.
11 to 2, lunch hour. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck at this place.
It's not bad. Like I had an inspection to do Thursday, and we made enough money on Thursday to pay for all the products and pay for the inspection. Okay, we didn't make any money, but we paid for everything.
Okay,
When the inspection was $90, so
right,
for the inspection, I'd have made $90 that day, or $30 an hour for the 3 hours we were running. So
right.
it's the same thing. I've got an inspection today, and we'll probably make more money being it's Saturday and there's people running around buying parts on Saturday to do their work. But um, you know, if I pay off my inspection today and the products, and I don't make any money, at least I didn't lose any money. So
Right.
yeah,
So now this is for Saturday and Sunday, or just Saturday?
just Saturday.
Okay, all right. So it's just kind of like a, now you can pull out at any time you want. If you don't think you're making any profit off of it, you can just tell the owner, hey, I'm moving
Right.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you had a contract signed with them or whatever.
Right. No, I just whenever. I think what we're gonna do um, next week. I think I'm gonna do it Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
That's usually the money days for most people. So then we'll do it Friday and Saturday, and then um, I don't know what we're gonna do after that, because I'm gonna be laid up with my hip operation.
Surgery. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be down. I know we have one. I believe. Let me see. It's Alana needs more coffee. Well, I need more coffee too, there, Alana. So,
My car, I am, or was, I need to re-up. I was a member of the Veterans, AMVETS Club, a Veterans Association Club, um, back in the late 90s. I haven't re-upped. There is one not too far from me in AMVETS. I'm thinking about it, but I don't drink anymore. And a lot of the veterans that go there usually drink and, play pool and stuff like that. And I'm not into drinking, so I'm still weighing out my thoughts on that. But yeah, I was a member of the AMVETS Club. Good club to belong to.
we have a hot dog event the 18th, 19th, and 20th
Okay.
of May. And I'm most likely I'm not going to be able. I'll set it up, but I'm gonna, or help her get it set up and get the cut over there and stuff. But I ain't gonna be able to work it. I don't think so.
No. So now over at the auto parts store, now is that just gonna be you, or is it gonna be you and the wife, or what?
It's going to be me, my wife, and my daughter. And, as usual, I'm the one that takes the money, and they're the ones that do the cooking. They do all the work. I just, yeah, my daughter's just coming just for the heck of it. So, but,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's only what, 3 hours. What the heck,
Well, you'd be surprised. Sometimes you can get really busy in some places. Yeah, pass through drive through for hot dogs. That would be funny. Yeah. Yeah, she just wants to hang around her mom tomorrow or today. So,
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. So.
A drive-through. That's a good idea. Why not? Order any dog on the menu. At the drive-through there, and okay, it's gonna be so much money. You get up there and you get any dog you want. Yeah, I like this idea. I don't think there is such a place, is there?
No, not really.
Hey,
No, when we did the Antique Tractor Club last year, there was a guy that come driving up on his golf cart and he couldn't get off, but he drove right up to the cart and he ordered it. And I, give me the money, and then he drove right up. The wife, she took his hot dog out back, or the sausages, and took it out back behind the cart. She put the mustard and onion and everything else on it for him,
Yeah. Hey, good morning there, Prepper Bob.
Prepper Bob, good morning. Nice to see you here. Blunt Man, nice to see you here too. Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, they serve hot dogs there. I love Sonic. So, but
I haven't been to Sonic in years. Wow.
we don't have one around here. The closest one is we got it's 40 miles away, but it's pretty cool. So,
I just can't see spending money going to these convenient restaurants, the ones that you just go through a drive up and order and go,
right.
I'd rather eat at home. I don't want to spend the money on that. I mean, I get it that people do that, and that's cool. No judgment here, but it's like, man, I can't believe that I just spent $18 over at Taco Bell when I could have had a meal for what, under $5, a pound of hamburger and some noodles,
Right. You could have made 12 or 15 hot dogs for $10.
Yeah, easily.
And you would have been able to get tomatoes on it too. So
yeah, you're darn right. And I've got onions here, so I'd have chopped up some onions. I'm good to go.
that's right.
It's
Yeah.
overpriced. Yeah.
They are. They're overpriced, and you go to Taco Bell and it takes forever to get a taco, 20 minutes. 20 minutes to get a taco. I could run home, like I told you yesterday. I could run home with the tacos and bring them back and sell them to Taco Bell.
Right.
So, see, we thought about doing, if we do some more auctions and stuff in the morning, thought about doing breakfast burritos. And I got a guy that'll make them for me for $1 a piece. But I also can buy all the stuff from Gordon Food Service already made. You just got to put it together.
Okay.
Like the scrambled eggs are already scrambled. You just throw them in, I have to put them on my steam table.
Yeah.
The sausage is already cooked. You just put that in your steam table. And what you do is you actually just put it all together, mix it all together. And then that way you put your flour shells in your steam pan and you pull one out. It's nice and warm. You throw the stuff in it, cheese, wrap it up and hand it to the person.
Yeah.
$2.50, so.
So what's holding you up for making your mind?
Well, I have to. I got to get approved by the Department of Health. I have to get approved by that. Today we find out if we can put a griddle on the cart. So
you got a spot for it on there?
Yeah, they used to have a grill mounted to the front of it.
Yeah.
There's a handle that they put on it and everything. So they had a grill that was just like a receiver from a trailer, slid it right in. They had a grill hooked right onto the receiver.
Oh, okay.
And using the grill, or you're towing it down the street, you took the grill off and, but that's what I want to do is I want to put it on a receiver so it slides right in. There's a pin that goes in there, locks it in, stays right there. And the grill is just, if somebody wants a crisp hot dog. There's a lot of people that say, hey, you ain't got any grilled ones, but the thing of it is, if you're going to do like hot dogs, you put a grill out there and you throw some hot dogs on the grill and let them start cooking.
Yeah.
People smell them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We had a guy Thursday walked about a half a mile down the street. He was at the I can't remember what kind of store it is, but he was at one of the stores out there, and he was walking the other way, but he smelled something, and he turned around. He could smell it, stronger coming from that way. He could smell the Polish sausages cooking a half a mile away. So he started walking. He said, "I found you," but he was on the other side of the street, so he had to walk down a little bit and turn on, so he could get across the street. And that was pretty cool. He said, "I walked all the way down here from there because I could smell them."
Wow.
Yep. So, yeah. if you grilled onions too, the smell of that would bring people in too. So
Now, I don't know how true this is, but I heard that the best hot dogs from any convenience store. Now, if you're going for a hot dog at a convenience store, and there's a lot of different kind of, gas station convenience stores and stuff like that. But
right.
I heard that the best place to get a hot dog is 7-Eleven.
Well, you're probably right. Um, I've had a lot of them, but I like going to Myers. I don't know if you guys have a Myers or not, but Myers sells their hot dogs for they sell the quarter pounders two for 250,
Oh, okay.
and but they sell 10,000 of them a day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's just a thing for people to draw on people to come into the store. So it's a convenience.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they'll sell two hot dogs that are quarter pounders for 250, but they'll sell a deli sandwich for $6. I don't
Oh,
understand.
oh, yeah. Tell me about it. It's like the sandwich is really tiny, and it's
Yep.
like, I'm going to spend what for what? That's 2 bites. No.
Yeah. But they sell them. I don't understand it. So
I don't understand it. Now, normally I don't get
grilled
to a 7-Eleven because they're
scented
not.
candle.
What's that?
Dirty Dog Digger says grilled hot dog scented candles. There you go.
Oh, man. Don't know, man. No.
Yeah. You'd be sitting there at the table with a napkin. When's dinner?
Could you imagine every time you saw me, I'd be eating a hot dog?
I absolutely love hot dogs. I really do.
Oh, I do too. I know that they're bad for me, but more
Right.
than hot dogs, I love the hell out of bratwurst.
I do too. I love
Oh,
the steak.
man. Woo. Bratwurst, kielbasa sausage, anything that's sausage like. Because the spices that they put into it. I don't know what they put in them, but man, is it good.
I like the Johnsonville Stadium brats.
Johnson, yeah, that's another good one. Yep, you bet. Waiting for people to join this video call. What's going on? Share the permanent link, bookmark, come back again anytime soon. Okay. Apparently, all you can see me, but I can't see you right now. I don't know what happened. My screen is black. Waiting for people to join this video call. Now, this happened the last time that I was up on the panel. Okay, there. Oh, no. He came back for a second. So I don't know if you guys can see, if you can see Iron Dog or if you can see me. You can see me? Okay, there's Iron Dog.
Hey, welcome back, Iron Dog. I swear to God,
What the heck?
I didn't tell you. It's Google. It's not me. It's a Google thing. They're so far into making sure everything works correctly.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So sorry about that, everybody. But this is my second live stream today. The first one wouldn't start up.
I saw that. It's like, okay, I'm already clicked on it. And I'm waiting in the room. I didn't say nothing, but I'm waiting in the room. And I'm waiting for you to say something. And I'm going, okay. Hey, wait a second. He just said that he's going to be there in a couple minutes because I saw that little message.
Yeah.
And it's like, no. And then all of a sudden you're gone. It's like, what?
Yeah. It wouldn't start up. You know how you sit down here on the bottom of your Google Hangouts, it says stop broadcast, and then up here in the corner it says live. It just said off air, but the camera was on and everything. And I'm sitting there saying, no, there's something wrong. So I shut it down. I went back into it. Same thing. Nothing would happen. So I completely shut everything down, made the first one private, then restarted another one. As you can see, I didn't put nothing in the description or anything.
Yeah.
So,
I'll be.
So I don't even think I even put this thing on slow mode. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I put slow mode on. Yeah.
Now, see, I had one last night. I didn't have any problems with it, thank goodness. But I know I've done a few people's live streams where they're freezing up a lot.
Yeah. Lana said Grammy had a hard time on hers last night. So
son of a gun.
I don't understand. It's got to be that they need to update something and they just don't do it. So
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's coincidental anymore. More than one person's having problems with these live streams. But if there's something wrong, I wish uh,
Yep.
Google would let us know about it.
They don't care.
No, I suppose not.
Ryan Jr., thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate it. Good morning to you too. Yeah, Jamin Show says you don't get notifications till it's already started for 20 minutes. That's about when I get them too anymore.
Yep. Yep.
So
Either I get the notification about a half an hour in, or I'm just getting it as the 2 hour live stream is just ending.
yeah. I went to a live stream yesterday. I can't remember which one it was, but I got a notification on it. So I went to there and I went in there and said, "Hi, everybody. See you later. It's been nice, you guys." Well, I made it in time, didn't I? I never even got to put send, goodbye.
Been there, done that. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning there, Witchy Princess.
Witchy Princess, good morning. How are you doing? B&J. I'm coughing up. Did you see what Cab 7 tried to do to me yesterday?
I have nothing to do with that.
I went to Big Steve and he did a hell of a nice shout out to me. But he can't do the 8-ounce lemon juice challenge because he has acid reflux really bad. So I said, nah, it's okay. I'll just take the shout out as payment.
Exactly. He did do the lemons though. I did watch that video yesterday.
Like I said, I shouldn't have done it. I'm stupid.
I did watch Big Steve and his lemon challenge yesterday. That was pretty good.
It is funny, isn't it? About the last time he throws that handful in his mouth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. But he did it though. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Speaking of, hey, Big Steve.
I'm not letting you kill me, Iron. You're off the hook there, Big Steve. The shout out was enough. That's more than enough. So
there you go. That's right.
Pixie Channel, how you doing? Nice to see you here.
Good morning, Pixie's Channel.
Adventures of Demo Don. Nice to see you here, man. Polito's Toys Playtime. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm gonna give me a cup of coffee real quick.
Go for it. Big Steve, what do you think? All right. Yeah, Iron Dog's all about, people supporting other people's channels. Over and watch a video and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Everyone appreciates that kind of stuff. I know I do. B&J, if you didn't hear me say it, I'll say it again. But good morning, my friend. Got 23 people up in the house right now. 22 thumbs up. Nice. B&J, I'm doing good, my friend. I hope that you and yours are doing good this morning. Today we're supposed to have like 60% chance of rain. I'm still supposed to get out in the garden today. And I'm going to be going to a couple garden centers today. And, I tell myself every season, I'm not going to buy any more plants. I got plenty out there. I don't need no more. I don't got no room for it. And I'll pass by a greenhouse and I pull in the parking lot and that's it. I walk inside and I'm coming out with a shopping cart full of more plants. Like I really need them. Witchy Princess Cab 7, I love you. You are so sweet. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Witchy Princess. B&J Hunting says, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm really excited about going to the greenhouses today, though. But I got to remember, I've only got a certain amount of money, and I got to stick to my guns. Don't go over the budget, Ben. Don't go over the budget. "31 degrees is, whoa. I think, I think it's tonight or tomorrow night, supposed to be 37. That's the last temperature in the 30s that we're supposed to have for the next 15 days. So I think I'll be okay with the tomato plants not getting any frost, because they're not calling for any frost. The Jamin Show, I have the same issue, Cab 7. I bring stuff home from work all the time. Yeah, I can't help it.
Well, I was a garbage man. I used to bring stuff home from work all the time.
Heck yeah. If it's decent looking and it might be worth reselling, I mean, because I'd look at it as a profit, kind of thing too. If I ain't going to use it, I can make some money off it. What the heck?
Right.
Amazon addiction. Oh man, yeah. Yep.
I have an Amazon. I've never bought anything off an Amazon yet. I have a account and everything with them.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I will not enable you. I will not tell you to go there. That is up to you. But once you start, that's it. You're addicted.
Oh, there's some stuff I can't find any place else that I can find on Amazon, but I haven't bought it yet. So,
Yeah.
The griddle I want to buy, I can buy it at Ace Hardware, but they're a Blackstone grill, and they're only 14 inches, but they make a 17-inch, and I'm trying to get that one made, or the channel, whatever, the CV Home Shopping Network, they were selling them last year for $112 or something like that, and I missed. So I'm hoping to catch it again on the Home Shopping Network.
Have you went to eBay and typed that particular item in? Because pretty much anything you type into eBay, they're going to have it there, and you might get it, at a pretty good, decent price.
Right. I have, but the only ones I've found so far is a 28-inch and the 14-inch.
Oh.
They have the 17 inches is probably about the perfect size. 14 inches okay, but And the good thing about the 14-inch, you can you can hook a hose up to them and use your another propane bottle on it, a tank. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a Mr. Buddy heater here. I don't know if anyone's heard of that before. They call it a Mr. Heater or Buddy heater.
Right.
And you can hook up a 1 pound propane bottle, and you can get those anywhere at any hardware store. You can hook it up to it, and that's good to go for about 3 hours. Well, I found out that I was spending more money using those 1 pound bottles when here I could have used a 20 or 30 pound tank.
Right.
And so now I've got a 20 pound and a 30 pound tank that I hook to it. You just got to buy the hose accessories and always buy a filter. They don't come with filters. Buy the filter. It's worth it.
Right.
So that heats up my garage because I don't have heat out here.
Well, you also know that you can buy an adapter for like $8, and you take the 20 pound tank, you put your 1 pound tank on with the adapter, screw it on your 20 pound tank, turn it on, and it fills up the 1 pound tank. And when it's filled, you just shut the 20 off, unscrew the 1 pound, and you spill.
No comment.
You can get to the Harbor Freight too, man.
Yes.
So that's for those people that want the convenience of the 20 pound tank, but they don't want to lug around the 20 pound tank all the time. That's what that's for. It makes it a lot easier.
Right. Well, see, I was spending $12 for 4 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
12. That's 4 pounds
Right.
of propane.
Yeah.
But I could use a slingshot and hit the propane company from at my house, okay? To fill up a 20-pound tank is $12.
Right.
Guess what Ben's doing?
12 pound, 20 pound tank. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
How many 20 pound tanks do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4. I got a total of 4 20 pounds and 1 30-pound.
Yeah. I think I got 10 tanks out there in my garage, and I think I only have 2 that are actually able to be filled. The rest of them are out of date.
Oh, are you talking about the old valve?
No. Anything before 2006, they won't fill no more.
Yeah, because it has the old hardware on it. Now they've got the new hardware, and unless you know how to change that out, which I don't know of anyone that does, you got to actually buy a new whole propane canister.
Well, these all have the new valves on them.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, but the date, they stamp a date on the side of where you pick it up at, and it'll say 2006, 2010, 2015, or whatever. And anything before 2006, they don't take, because it has to be inspected. So what I'm going to start doing is taking my tanks and taking them to the local store and switching them out there, because you can get a tank there, and they'll take the tanks in and they'll clean them up, inspect them, and then, they'll restamp them, and then they'll fill them. So
I guess all my tanks must be pretty good, because I've never had any problems with them yet.
Well, I never did either until somebody got a little snooty, and said, "Hey, this is an old tank." So,
Oh well. Yeah, I don't, believe it or not, I've got a barbecue grill upstairs, okay, on the deck up there, and I used it one time last year, once. That's it.
Right.
But I use all the propane for the garage here during the wintertime to keep me warm, so I can do YouTube, of course.
Well, of course.
That winter addiction.
Yeah.
All right, I lied. It's all season addiction.
There you go.
Hey, Dutch, how you doing, buddy?
He wanted to know if Big Steve seen, or B&J Honey wanted to know if Big Steve seen the peanut powder challenge.
Oh man, I laughed my ass off yesterday when you did that. But after you got up, it's like, uh-oh, and you started coughing. It's like, are you okay? I mean, man, yeah, I got kind of concerned there. It's like, because that was a serving spoon that you used. I mean, wow, you went way beyond.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take that same serving spoon. I'm going to take that powder, and I'm going to take tablespoons. I'm going to see actually how many tablespoons that really was, because I bet that was way over 3 tablespoons.
I'm guessing between. Now, what kind of tablespoon are you talking about? A level tablespoon or a heaping?
A level tablespoon, like you would with bacon and stuff.
Yeah, if I were to guess, I'd say between 4 and 5, somewhere in there.
Probably. Right.
Hey, 420 Dean Blazing, good morning.
Dean Blazing, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Tracer Senepai, nice to see you here.
Good morning, Tracer.
No one can beat that, dog. You're right.
6:51, 7 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock in the morning here. I've got another 3 hours before the greenhouse is open.
All right. Yeah, 8:30, 8:45. That's when I'm going to be getting done. So.
Okay. Oh shoot, that gives me plenty of time then.
Yeah. There's plenty of time to go out there and till up another spot so you can have plenty more garden.
Yeah. That's the only not fun part about gardening. We want to do the lemon challenge, but no one has tagged us. Can we just do it and tag someone else? I'm not sure how challenging videos work. Oh, what do you think there, dog?
Yeah, you can do the lemon challenge. Tag somebody or do it yourself and then tag somebody. Um, the lemon challenge has to start someplace. So,
That's right.
so, go ahead and do it there. Tell them I sent you. It don't matter. I asked 3 people to do it and I have not heard anything back from all 3 of them. So,
Well, and there's that chance that that's going to happen. Some people are just not into that kind of stuff. Either they're not into challenges or they're not into lemons.
right. Well, the 2 out of the 3 so far told me they couldn't do it because their stomachs can't handle that, and the 3rd one just hasn't got back to me about it. So,
Right. Now, if it was an easier challenge, I would do it. Like eat 12 pudding cups.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, I could do that.
Study boys. So the lemon challenge was lemons for leukemia. You had to eat a whole lemon, no sugar added, peeling and all, and you eat it for leukemia. And then when you're eating it, people are supposed to donate to leukemia, or I said when I did it, I said anybody they could donate to any worthwhile charity they wanted to, as long as it went to a good cause. So. And I said, Cancer Treatment Center, Shriners. What's the other one? Gene Chambers and can't remember the other one now.
I can't remember what you said either.
St. Jude's.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good organization.
How about a cheeseburger? Big Steve wants to do a cheeseburger eating challenge.
Well,
cheeseburger in a can. There you go. Yeah.
My car, I will not be able to eat a lemon. Now, if it, and I'm just saying right up front, I can't stand lemons. I can't stand it. It's a good cause. I would rather just give the money without doing the challenge. But if it's like something that's really good to eat, like pudding, I'll be more than happy. Should do a blind peanut butter tasting challenge. Uh-huh. As long as it's all peanut butter.
Right.
You get some people will slip something else in there that's not peanut butter. It's like, what the hell was that?
Mustard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dirty Dog Diggers, the thing of the challenge is to get people that watch the video to donate.
Right. That's right.
Oh.
How about cream possum? I've never even heard of that.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I've never had possum before, but I'm willing to try some possum. I would try it.
First of all, Steve, you got to learn how to spell possum. Possum spelled with an O. This is how you spell a possum.
I'm a bad speller. Thank goodness for spell check.
Yeah.
Mike says, Iron Dog and Cab 7, thanks for hosting, but I'm getting sleepy. Have okay. As all, thanks for the support. Oh, yep, you have yourself a good one there, my car.
There we go. That's how you spell it there, Big Steve. Awesome. OPOSSUM. Awesome.
Where the heck did you spell it at? I can't even find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Possums are in Australia and New Zealand. There's possums all over the place.
Yeah, we got them here all over the place.
Well, you know what? They're Tim's World. They used to eat skunks all the time. You know, back in the late 1800s and 1700s, they used to eat possum and skunk all the time because that was an easy thing to hunt. So,
Tim's World is in here. I don't even see him. Oh, now I see him. Geez, I'm going blind. I swear.
yeah,
Good morning, Tim.
you got to.
Oh no, not again. Waiting for people to join the call. Do the current thing for work and come back anytime. Oh man, this is kind of frustrating when the computer goes out like this. Okay, there he is. I see his icon. There he is.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Got it.
Study Boys wants to challenge people to do the wasabi challenge. Huh.
What is that?
Wasabi is a really, really hot thing from China.
Oh, yeah, I can't do hot. I would be in the hospital.
Yeah, wasabi sauce. Yeah.
Mr. Dutchy does say computer says no, Ben.
What is the challenge, Big Steve? You won't eat a dried out zebra tarantula. No, I won't.
That no, that sounds pretty scary.
I won't. I won't eat anything. Yeah, people eat groundhogs, woodchuck, same thing, you know.
I figure if people can eat the nastiest things in the world and survive it and live it, then I'd be willing to try it. So if someone ate a tarantula or several people ate tarantulas, they go, hey, that ain't nothing. And they survive it and keep living out their life, I'd try it. I'd try it. Heck yeah.
My wife said fear factor.
Yeah, fear factor. There you go.
What's that, honey?
I've been looking for a partner, but I just looked at that. We're too old.
She just looked at fear factor. She says we're too old for fear factor, but she was looking for a partner to help her do it. So,
I would do that.
no.
What do you mean you're too old?
Yep, you can't be past 35.
You can't be older than 35.
That's because they want the young, pretty things. How about us older people that don't look so pretty anymore? That's prejudice, damn it.
It's hard to get us on top of that, that swinging thing in the middle of the air, hanging from a helicopter on a wheelchair.
I would be willing to try it.
With your walker and your cane.
Yes.
Yeah. She said, that's not very nice of you not wanting those pretty things anymore. So.
Yeah.
I still think I hold my own.
She still thinks she holds her own. She's still very pretty.
Well, of course she is.
Yes.
Now, like I said, some people can hold their age well. I mean, I'm not one of those people. Most people think I'm an old guy.
I go to town with her and they say, well, it's nice of you to bring your grandpa with you.
Oh, you
Exactly.
I don't even go with you.
The bean boozled jelly beans. Yeah, I've already done all of them. They're 420 Dean. So.
No, you couldn't do it. Spit it out.
Oh, Scrapple. Ugh.
I did it.
Scrapple? I think I could eat scrapple. That's not bad.
I've eaten it, and it's pretty popular here in Pennsylvania. But my sister-in-law must have cooked it wrong because it was kind of like mushy. Oh, it barely held together, and it's like, no,
You gotta fry it real good, get a good sear on it, and make it crisp on both sides.
Yeah. I needed a spoon for her scrapple.
She probably put a lid on the frying pan, which made it steam up in there and get moist.
Ugh. Yeah, I didn't watch her cook it. She just sat on the plate and said, come up and get it.
I think I should have come up and left it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know,
Ha! Look, old 420 Dean says, "Speak for yourself, Cab 7." LOL, I'm a hottie.
I'm a hottie. Yeah. Uh,
A hogshead to make scrapple. I did not know
uh,
that, Tim. Thank you for sharing that.
well, they do a lot. They use a lot of different parts from there. You know, the jowls and the cheeks and stuff like that. You know, and you know some other stuff, and they chop it all up.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's not sounding good.
and I would do the lasagna challenge.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Somebody make me a pan of lasagna, and I'll challenge myself to eat some of it.
I don't think that would be much of a challenge.
Might take me a week to eat the whole pan, but I'll do it. Yeah. Look up wacky foods on Amazon. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Now they
great.
got those wasabi peas, you know, which are just freeze dried peas, but you know, been soaked in wasabi. Those are things are pretty hot too. So.
Now, we had a vendor's cart when I worked the state fair at the Fun House. And
Mhm.
on the vendor's cart, they had ketchup, mustard, hot sauce, um, uh, Tabasco sauce,
Right.
and there was one other item they had. I can't remember what the hell it was. So I wanted to impress this one chick.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed one of the fountain cups and I squirt this, and squirt that, and squirt that. And she was like, ew. And I said, I'm not done yet. And I went to the fountain drinks and I did a little bit of each fountain drink until it was almost full. And I took a spoon and just stirred it up. And I drank the whole thing. Well, unbeknownst to her, I ended up throwing up behind the darn fun house. That was so sickening, man. But I tried to impress her.
I've never eaten Jacob's bread there, Big Steve. You got your
Huh?
you got your YouTube on?
No.
No, it was thrown off an echo, then I quit. Kath, are you watching this? Did you see what study boys wrote? Yeah, mountain oysters.
Now, I've had those. Those are fine. I have no problem eating those.
I won't. Sorry.
Well, if no one told you what they were, would you still eat it?
Well, you know, I've known what they are, so that's the thing. You know, Kathy Boyle, eat them. I know she will. So, years ago, when I worked at the garbage company, we were in the lunchroom, and the mechanic was in there, and he had a red, you know, Louisiana hot sauce, you know, the red hot sauce, and he put some on the tacos, you know, and he said, "Man, this stuff is hot." I said, "Hell, I can drink that whole bottle." He said, "I bet you $10 you can. You don't bet me something." And you know, and especially when I said I can do it, I
Right.
took the lid off and tipped it upside down, drank the whole bottle, put it down on the table. He said, "That didn't bother you?" I said, "No, that you know that red hot sauce ain't nothing." So
Um, I'm always worried about the after effects. It's like, what is this going to do to your organs? I mean, are you going to end up in a hospital? You know, I worry about that.
but don't feel bad there, Pepper Bob. I sit right here and watch my internet just disappear too. You know, then it comes back.
Well, there was storms that went through, so.
Right, but they were having that. There were some people yesterday having the same problem. The Hangouts just keeps closing down.
Okay, I'm confused there at 57 Red Rooster. You said put on a garbage bag over a metal table.
Yeah,
I
I'm
must
trying to
be-
figure out what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. Is he talking? My wife says he's talking about a garbage can dinner or something like that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Grapple is good. Hog's head is from Head Cheese.
Oh, jail spread. What the heck is a jail spread?
That's where you take hot water, top ramen, refried beans, Doritos, seasonings, and vegetables and corn, and you mix it, make it into a burrito.
Okay.
My wife said she could do that.
There's not much I could.
There ain't much she can't eat.
Hmm.
Red Rooster saying put a garbage bag over the top of the table. That's what they call it, a jail spread.
Good morning, Written in Blood.
The best thing about being a garbage man is $3 an hour and all you can eat. So,
Yeah. Whatever else you can get while you're in the slammer.
Written in Blood, good morning. Nice to see you here. If you guys affiliated with Written in Blood, check his channel out. He's a good guy. You know, don't let the name fool you. The guy is really a nice guy. Check out his channel. He does live streams where he does music videos, music streams. He does some gaming. So, you know, give him a look-see, show him some channel love, and I'm sure he'll show it back to you. Nice guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to, you were talking yesterday about the PayPal. They're,
Yes.
I was trying to put PayPal on my channel last night, but I don't think it's going to let me because my Gmail that I have,
Yeah.
I have a PayPal account set up, but I have it set up in my wife's name. Because when I had, I was going through some Shop Goodwill auctions, and I had my own PayPal account and everything set up there. And I had an operation done, and by the time I got out of the hospital and was able to get back on my computer, I had already won a bid. I already won something, and I didn't realize it. And I had already went like 28 days past, you know, the date, so they wouldn't let me, you know, back into the auction site. So I had to redo everything in my wife's name so I could actually get back into the site. So, you know, I tried to buy the stuff, but they wanted me to pay for the stuff, but they didn't want to send it to me.
Why can't you put your wife's PayPal on your YouTube?
That's what I'm trying to do that now. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So,
Well, you
I
better
went
get
to
your
all the-
butt here because I got some greenbacks that wants to come your way.
all right. So, but at Shop Goodwill, they wanted me to pay for the stuff. I said, you know, I actually talked to people, said, hey, you know, I was in the hospital and all this. Well, that's okay. We'll activate your account again. Just pay for the stuff. I said, well, when I pay for the stuff, how long will it be before I get it? Oh, we won't send it to you. You know, that stuff's already gone. We just want you to pay for it. I said, now, wait a minute. If it's already gone, does that mean you've already sold it? Well, yeah. But you want me to pay for it again and you don't have it? Well, yeah. No, I'm sorry.
Well,
You
you
know,
make me
I
out to be a
didn't-
fool.
You know, and the only thing was, you know, I bid the bare minimum of a bid on, it was on 3 items, and I bid the bare minimum of it. And I didn't think I was going to get it to begin with because I bid $2 and I bid $4 on one. I think $5 on.
Oh, no, not again. Waiting for people to join this video call. Share the permanent link, bookmark. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, he's back.
Hi.
Oh, this is more than normal.
I know it.
Wow.
But anyways, it was like it was $12 or $13 or something like that for all three items. And I when I bid on them, um, it was the last day of the sale when I bid on them, and the sale got off at 8 o'clock, and I was spent 7 days in the hospital, and I come home and I spent 3 weeks in my bedroom, away from the computer because I couldn't, I had to be in a recliner and stuff. So when I got back, it was a month, almost a month.
Yeah.
And well, you didn't pay for them. Well, I didn't know I won because I would have figured somebody would have bid more than what I did. I just put a bid on it, see if I could get it.
Oh wow.
But I did. After I set up the account again, we have a Goodwill here in Adrian, and they're on part of that shop Goodwill, and I bid $20 on a box full of watches. There was 35 brand new watches in this box.
Oh, nice.
I bid $20 on it as a top bid. I got it for $14.
Whoa! Wow!
Brand new watches.
Nice.
2 of them needed batteries. The rest of them all worked.
Whoa! So what'd you end up doing with them?
I sold a bunch of them from anywhere between $7 and $20. So,
God.
And I still got, I don't know, 8 or 10 left. I give one away to Blind Mama's Messy Kitchen for my 500 giveaway.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like her. She's a good gal. Written in blood. It is rare if I have people up on my panels, and it's because of the kind of live stream that I have. I've got a lot to share, but I have been known to have a couple live streams with people on them.
I've been on one.
Yeah, you have. That's right.
Big Steve, if you collect Invicta watches, go to shopgoodwill.com and just type in Invicta watches, and you'll be surprised how many Invicta watches you're going to find. So,
good morning, the Redneck Railroad. Jamin Show says they collect coins and bottles, but my wife tossed all the bottles. Oh no! Some of those bottles are worth some money.
Right.
Mr. Dutchy Dutch Cat said with a big heart. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not the only one around here with a big heart. I know that Iron Dog's got a big heart. We've got a lot of good people out there in the community with a big heart, no doubt about it.
Right. Anyways, it's I was going to try to put it online, but every time I do that, it pops up my own.
Kathy Miller. Kathy Miller says, I haven't been on a panel.
I tried to get her on the panel, but she won't.
Why? Why won't she come on the panel?
Doesn't think she's pretty enough. That's what she tells me.
She what?
She can't do it, she says. That right there, if you type in shopgoodwill.com, you can go into there and you can find practically anything you want. So, but what I tell everybody, if you go to shopgoodwill.com, check it out, and then you make sure you sign in and do all that other stuff, and then because it does have shipping. So what I do is say I bought a Mr. Coffee Maker, no, not a Bond coffee maker, okay, and those are like $120.
Oh, yeah.
If I could get it shipped and off for $100, I'd save 20. So I figured out what the shipping cost was. I got in there and figured out what the shipping cost was for my area, and then I give them the maximum bid that I wanted to give them, plus my shipping would make the $100, and I ended up getting it delivered and all for $75.
Nice.
Brand new, still in the box.
Very nice.
So,
I don't think I'm going to be able to come back on your panels anymore, because every time you tell me these damn good deals, it just makes me sick.
Well, I'm trying to tell you so you can go look at these deals yourself.
Yeah, but you're the one that gets all the deals before I can get to them.
Well, no. You can go to Shop Goodwill. They have them all the time.
Oh, Goodwill. Places like, yeah, but you know what happens? I know the routine by heart. You got all the people that own junk stores, collectible stores, and they'll be the first ones at the door because they know exactly what they're looking for. They're going to get the good deal and buy, and they're out and they're putting it in their store for 3-4 times what they paid for it.
Right.
They ain't stupid. They know what they're doing.
Right. Well, see, you just put the reserve on it as much as you want to go, and then that way, if you don't get it, you don't get it. If you do get it, you get it. They had a popcorn maker there, a commercial popcorn maker, and I bid $80 on it plus shipping.
Yeah.
And it was going to be $120. But the popcorn maker itself sells for $289 plus shipping.
Oh.
So, and it was brand new, still in the box, and it sold, and it sold for $5 more than what I was willing to give. So,
darn.
But a lot of times if you're doing the auction like that, you want to. It says 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so it's like 11 o'clock my time or whatever. So you sit there at 10:55 or whatever, and you with your finger on the keys, because to punch in your last bid if you want to if you really want it that bad,
Right. There's been a couple online auctions I have went to, but I've always lost, and it's because those darn people that own those junk stores, they've got cash ready.
Right.
They're pretty darn smart.
Well, they had a trailer at this last auction that I went to that I bought that lunch table at, and I wanted that, but I couldn't afford it. But it only went for $650. If I'd have had the extra money, I would have bought it. But
right.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have done with it when I got it home, but it was, for $650 was a good trailer. So.
Well, see, that's my problem, Iron Dog. I will buy things, and I'll get it home and not know what to do with it. But it sounded like a good idea when I was at the thrift store or the flea market.
My wife said I probably would have been buried with that trailer if I'd have bought it for $650. Good morning, Ian. How you doing? Nice to have you here.
Morning, Ian.
What's my first name? Keith. Keith.
That's right. Some people buy stuff at yard sales and sell them at flea markets. You are exactly right. And you can tell if you've done enough yard sales or garage sales at your house, you can tell when the people are vendors of some sort or a business owner. You can tell those between regular customers because it's usually those ones that own the shops and stuff like that. They're the first customers you got, and they'll just look over everything and walk away. That's normally how it works. But if you do have something there that they like, they're going to give you the lowest damn price. If you got something for $1, they're going to try to talk you down to 50 cents. And then they're going to sell it at their store for $2.
Tomorrow's Brittany and Blood's birthday.
Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah, so tomorrow you come by there, Brittany, I'll sing happy birthday to you.
And he will too.
Yeah. Good morning, Kevin Helming. How are you doing?
Morning, Kevin.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. So, impulse decision. It's our 34th wedding anniversary today. Jumped in the car and went to the seaside. Well, that's good, Ian. Happy anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary. That's really cool. 34 wonderful years.
Yeah. He's still a newlywed. Me and the missus will be 35 in July.
Why do you always have everyone by a year? By one damn year.
Yeah. Kathy says, you don't want to hear dog sing. Pray for me. Okay. So, yeah. No. It's your birthday in 16 days. Will you remind me when your birthday is there, Dutchy Dutch, and I'll sing happy birthday to you too. I sang happy birthday to Wisconsin Greg. So,
Now, when it's my birthday, I'm not going to tell you when it is.
I know when your birthday is.
Oh, damn. I forgot I told you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't make a big deal about it. I really don't. And usually I stay away from all the birthday cakes and stuff like that. And it's just another regular day, I say. I'm just happy to be around.
You don't have to agree with him that quick, Kathy. Agrees with Kevin that there's a good thing there's volume controls.
Volume controls.
No, Big Steve, I won't do it dressed as a woman, but you can do it. You can be dressed as a woman as I sing it to you if you want. That way, you know. I'll tell you a story there, Big Steve. Years ago, when me and the missus got married, I grabbed my pair of my blue jeans and said, "Here, put these on." And she said, "I can't wear those. Those are way too big for me." That's right. I said, "You'll never fit into my pants." You know, I wear the pants in the family.
There you go.
So, you know, and then next thing I know, she threw me a pair of her panties and she said, "Put them on." I got them right to my kneecaps. I said, "Well, I can't put those on either. Or I can't get into them." She said, "That's right. You keep running that mouth and you ain't going to get into them forever." So, and
You couldn't fit my pants and you don't wear the pants.
that's right. I can't fit in her pants anyways because I don't wear the pants in this family. I got me a mini skirt.
Whoa.
You're right there, Jeanette. Live every day like it's your last because tomorrow is never guaranteed.
That's right. That's right.
Like Benny Hill used to say, live every day like it's your last because sooner or later it will be. So,
Yep.
don't forget to drop a like for the Iron Dog.
Oh, Kevin Helming says, "I don't need cards or a cake either. A simple strip will be fine."
That's right. Yeah, just a simple stripper will be fine. Yep. Do you care? Do you prefer what kind of stripper there, Kevin? You want a male, a female, or do you want a furniture stripper?
Oh,
I'd take the furniture stripper because you can use that.
over and over again. That's right. Several uses.
Yeah. Big Steve's going to do something really wacky for his first 1,000 channel followers.
And I bet you it will be wacky too, knowing Big Steve.
Hopefully, he's going to set up a video camera in the living room and step on the cat again. That would be really, really funny.
Everyone does that, though. He needs to do something out of the ordinary.
Yeah, but not everybody gets attacked by the cat, and then the cat makes him hop around on one leg, and then he drops down and hits his head on the coffee table.
Oh, well, okay, that's different. Okay.
Yeah, too bad it wasn't on video because I'd watch it every day. Poor cat. Now, did you see the cat watching him eat those lemons? Saying like, you look at the cat's look.
I saw the cat just.
Yeah.
Yep, just sitting there watching them. Yep.
The cat's looking at you like, "What are you doing?" You're gonna regret that. So.
I noticed the cat didn't get any closer though either.
Good morning, Yankee Living.
Good morning, Yankee Living.
How are you doing today? Now, I did tell Dirty Dog Diggers if I put my picture in for that dog contest and she sends me a dog treat, I will eat it. You send me a dog biscuit. Poor cat, poor me. Little bugger bit me and I lost my footing. Pow, hit my damn head on the corner of the table. I had a knot for a week. I know, it was funny when you were explaining it. Every time I think about it, I laugh. hope it's a magic. Yeah. So,
It's slow this morning, you're saying. Yankee.
moving. Yeah, he's moving slow this morning. Well, you know, Yankee, when you're 92 years old, you know you have every right to move slow.
Oh, geez. Well, Yankee living looks pretty good for 92.
25 in the house. That's right. Yankee, oh, he's 91. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
91.
I think actually the funniest video I ever watched was him live streaming when he was out there snow blowing a path from the house to the chicken coop, and then he snow blowed the path back. So the chickens would have a place to walk around. What's the challenge here, Big Steve? She says it feels like 92, but they're 46. No. I won't even eat cooked octopus.
Oh man! Now I'd try it. I would try the cooked octopus, but not raw.
If I lived in California, that'd be a different thing. But I don't live in California, so you guys eat octopuses because that's about the only thing you guys can scavenge off the beach. So.
Octopus and jellyfish.
Yeah. And whoever thought you could bust open a sea urchin and eat the innards out of that? God. Looks like butterscotch pudding, but I'm sure it doesn't taste like it.
Now, my dad used to eat raw oysters, and that's disgusting. I mean, I tried it once, but I couldn't swallow it. I couldn't. It was just a nasty, snotty, rubbery. That was gross, man. I spit it out in a napkin.
Did you put hot sauce on it?
No, because I can't do hot things.
Well, that's how they eat them. Those, they throw hot sauce on them or Tabasco sauce on them to kill the taste.
Oh no, Dad would just open up the oyster and eat it. Some people
Oysters,
do stuff like that. Mm.
They're an aphrodisiac, they say.
Okay.
Well, because after you eat raw oysters, you've lost the will to live, anyways. So.
That's real nice. Lost the will to live.
Did you see? You ever watch American Pickers? That Mike Wolf did. I don't know, like 12 dozen or 60 oysters or something like that.
Wow, 60.
Yeah, he had a bet with Frank. If he ate 60 oysters or something, and it's either 60 or 12 dozen or something like that. But he ate a whole pile of oysters, and if he ate a whole bunch of, the whole pile of them, Frank would have to shave his beard off.
Oh man,
that was a couple of years ago, but it was pretty cool.
Did he eat them?
Yeah, he ate them. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't think the oysters is going to help there, Big Steve. Sorry about that. Sophia's passion for cooking. Hello, man. I haven't seen you in a long time. Nice to see you here.
Good morning, Sophia.
Rocky Brooks says we lived on the Olympic Peninsula.
Yep.
They were right down on the beach, picked them fresh. So now I could probably eat a steamed oyster or a roasted oyster, but I can't eat a raw one. So
now, see, I love all those canned smoked oysters. Now I love the heck out of those. I love the sardines, and I love the kipper snacks. I love snacks. Yeah. Oh God, yes, but I can't eat them no more. The doctor won't allow me to eat them.
I have sardine steaks downstairs in my pantry.
Oh yes, oh yes.
And what they're sardine flayed, and there's no bones or nothing in them. And First time I ever seen him was on, I can't even remember his channel now, the Garden Channel, or not the Garden Channel.
Uh-oh. Waiting for people to join this video call. Share the permanent link, bookmark. Sorry about that, folks. I almost feel like this is my own live stream. Dadgummit. Hurry up and come back, our dog. He was right in the middle of talking about something and bam, it goes out. Grew up in Massachusetts, but all our seafood, I like that stuff. Got it right off the boat when it came in. Yeah, definitely. Welcome back.
Hi.
Iron Dog's in the house.
Yeah. Ain't nothing I'm doing. It just, you know.
That's crazy, man. I mean, wow, that's like 6 or 7 times.
Right. And now it wants me to re-sign into chat.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm signed back in again. So, yeah. Everybody grab a dog today and have a doggone day. That's right. And I'm going to do another video today to grab a dog. So, you know. I'm going to do another video today. Focus. I'm trying to focus. Well, maybe the sun won't be so bright so I can see. So I look in the viewfinder. I couldn't see nothing in the viewfinder. It was, you know, a black screen, but I know I was taking pictures of something. So the video turned out okay. I just couldn't see anything on the viewfinder. All right, Kevin, have a good day, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Take care, Kevin. Have a great day. Wildlife Experience, welcome.
Well, Wildlife Experience, thanks a lot for showing up. I appreciate it. So.
Damn, Kevin, that's your fit. Well, yes, I will mention that. This is my last habit I got in my life is cigarettes. But if I told you how many cigarettes I smoked in a day, you'd probably fall to the floor.
3 packs a day?
More.
You smoke more than 3 packs? Well, you're up probably 24 or 22 hours a day.
Yeah, it's about 4 packs a day. And I ain't proud of that, but by God, I've quit a lot of other things in my life. I'm pretty proud of myself. If this is all I got left, I'm all right.
All right, Prepper Bob, thanks a lot for coming, man. I appreciate you. You have a good day.
Take care, Prepper Bob. Have a good one.
You be blessed too, and we'll see you later, man.
Most definitely. Be blessed. That's right.
I was afraid to eat what I smelt and afraid to smell what I eat.
Rocky Brook Farmstead, you smoke 5 packs a day? So if you do, then you know exactly, what I'm going through.
5 packs a day, man. That's one in your hand every second. You know, you can hardly. Yeah, let's see. The average cigarette, what is 10 minutes? So there's 20. That's 200. 200 times 5 is 2,000. That's 2,000 minutes a day. 2,000 minutes a day times divided by carry the 1.
Morning there, Grizz. Good to have you here. Oh, Rocky doesn't smoke 5 packs a day. Well, I don't know. I'm just going by what Rocky said, 5 packs. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, I couldn't smoke 5 packs a day. There's 1,440 minutes in a day. So, at 4 packs, that's 80. That's 800 minutes.
So how many cigarettes? So how many cigarettes an hour?
Well, if you, okay. Get my trusty old calculator out here again.
Oh, okay, Rocky Brook. You're guessing what I smoke. Okay.
Okay, you got 4 packs, that's 80 cigarettes.
Yep.
Divide that by 24 equals, that's 3 an hour. 3 that's 3 1/3 cigarettes an hour.
You still there?
Cab, hi cab, bye cab.
You were
Hi,
going
Cab.
to give the answer, and then it went black. Damn. Now what?
3.33
Uh-huh. 3.33.
in a 24 hour, yeah, in a 24-hour period. If the average cigarette is 10 minutes long, that's 3.33333333333 cigarettes a day, an hour.
God, I think I smoke more than 3 cigarettes an hour, though.
You probably do, but you're not up. That's for a 24-hour period.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
3
yeah.
pounds a day.
That's true. Now I know I smoke more than Grizz does.
Right. But see, you probably, there's probably some hours you only smoke 2 cigarettes, and there's some hours you probably smoke 5 or 6.
Yeah. Now it's funny because during my live streams,
Mm-hmm.
most of the time I won't smoke at all. Now
Right.
last night I did light up a cigarette, but most of the time on my live streams, I don't know what it is. I'm not in the mood for one. So someone told me, well, just have live streams from now on, and then you'll quit smoking.
Cab 7, he says, Yankee 11 says, saute 1 small onion, dump a can of those smoked oysters in along with a tablespoon of butter and 1 can of evaporated milk. Bring up to the temp, but don't let it boil, and enjoy.
That sounds very good.
Is that supposed to be an oyster stew?
I don't know, but it kind of sounds like one. But that sounds actually very good.
Or
I
maybe
would
like
try.
an oyster powder?
Mm.
The angry grandpa used to smoke 6 or 7 packs a day. Well, that's probably what ended the angry grandpa.
Well, he
You know,
wasn't eating right either. I mean,
right.
I'm not perfect, and I eat bad. I don't exercise. I certainly don't get the right amount of sleep, and I smoke.
Right.
So yeah, I've got all the things going against me.
Oh, I don't know, man. I used to, I used to smoke 3 packs a day, and I smoked since I was 13 years old, and I quit 6 years ago. So
I'm proud of you. That's great.
my wife, she says she can't do it. She'd like to quit, but she can't. So
Well, there's a lot of us out there that are in that position where we say we're so addicted to it that we can't quit. But then the ones that have quit smoking say that's just an excuse. And when it comes to me, it's like it's that person's life. If that's what makes them happy, then let them do it. As long as they respect other people, around them that don't smoke.
because he says he died of cirrhosis of the liver. Well, then evidently, was he drinking too?
Uh,
The angry grandpa.
Grizz was saying anybody can quit smoking. It takes a man to face cancer and a pussy to quit.
Yeah. I know. No. No. Well, when your doctor says you got a spot on your lung, it makes you think real quick, so that's
That
why I
would
quit.
probably do it for me if that happened. Yeah, that would scare me. By God.
Right. Yeah, that's what they said. I had a spot on my lung, so I had an appointment in 2 weeks to go back and see her. I went and did an X-ray again. I come back in 2 weeks, and she said, "Oh nope, that was just a blur." But evidently, it wasn't a blur because I went to the hospital a few months after that, and because I had I fell, and a couple of years after that, I fell, and I had pneumonia in my lung, and they said I had a spot on my lung, and they did growth. So they sent me. Then I had to go up to the University of Michigan, go to the cancer treatment center up there, had me looked at, and they studied my lungs. They did an MRI and all that other stuff, and it took 4 months to get the appointment. So here I am, sweating, for 4 months, thinking that this thing's going to get bigger and all this other stuff. I
Right.
do the appointment, and they say, oh, no, it ain't growed. What it is just a nodule, and it hasn't growed at all. They're wrong. I said, well, that was nice. That's only $35,000, for them being wrong.
Ouch.
My daughter has a nodule, and hers growed. It went from 2 millimeters to 7 millimeters. Mine was supposed to have been 6 millimeters and went to 12.
Oh,
And that's, they said it doubled. So, but then I got up there and they said, no, it's the same size as 6 millimeters. So,
well, when my dad quit smoking and he had a heart attack, that's what did it. And he had his shirt torn off because right there in the surgery table, and my dad looked at before they put him out. He said, "I don't think I'll be needing these anymore." And that was it. He did. He quit because he had a heart attack. That scared him. But then again, tomorrow you could get hit by a car. So who knows what the heck we're all going to die of.
right. Grizz says, my wife has 2 spots on her lungs and I think they're kind of cute.
Aha.
Yeah.
Now, see, only Grizz would come up with something like that.
Oh, I know. I said that I get beat about the head and shoulders. So.
After you get to know a person for a while on YouTube, you kind of know what they're going to say. And when they say it, you understand it. New people wouldn't understand it. They might be offended by it. But for the people that have been around a while, like Grizz, for example, he says things are off the wall. And for me, I get it, But other new people will go, what's wrong with that guy? That's very offensive. It's like, don't worry about Grizz. He's not doing it to be offensive.
Well, when you say something and Grizz is in there and you think, oh my God, I know what's coming. You already know what he's going to say.
Yeah, that's the Grizz that we know.
Oh. And I don't mind it. As long as it's not, horrendously filthy or whatever, I don't mind stuff like that.
I'm sure Grizz can be that way.
Oh, I know. No. I have to talk to Grizz face to face. You have no clue.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's a fact. Look at Grizz over there go, shh.
Yeah. What the heck did you just eat, Cab 7?
Right there.
Honey.
Yep. I said the other morning over on Iron Dogs live stream, I said, I figure they found this in the tombs in Egypt, I guess it was, 2,000. It was in there for like 2,000 years, and they found honey, and it was still as good as the day that it was made. So I figure if I start eating honey, I should live at least a good 1,000 years.
That's right.
You never know.
You never do.
A sugar head. Oh, yeah, I love sweets. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, speaking of, where is old Mucker? I haven't seen him in a few.
He's taking some time off from Facebook, he said, or from YouTube.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he come in the other day and he said something, and a couple people said that wasn't nice. It's naughty of you. And he just, rather than get into it with him, he said he's just going to back out for a little bit,
Oh, man. I like old Mucker. He's never bothered me. That's
I do too. Yeah. So I like old Mucker. So it's just that, he said, I can't remember the word he said, but he said something, and somebody, in the chat room said, that's not nice. There's women here. And, rather than him getting in an argument, he just left and said, well, I'll just take some time off and come out, get out of here for a while. So, you don't have to leave. It's nothing big, but
I hope he comes back.
oh, I do too.
I like good old Mucker there. He's a good guy. I wish he'd come up on your panel.
Yeah. I've had him up on the panel a couple of times.
Actually, I think I saw him on there once.
Yeah, he was in there on it one day with us.
Yeah. And, but when my grandmother started coming, I woke up, sat on the edge of the bed, reached for an empty cigarette pack, and never bought another pack. Yankee Living, I'm proud of you. It's not easy to quit smoking. I'll guarantee you that. And I'm proud of people that quit smoking, just give up that habit. That's good.
That is actually pretty good at the age of 71 to stop smoking like that.
Yeah. My doctor's telling me, he said, yep, I've known some of my patients that have smoked for years, smoked a lot of cigarettes, and it was the day that they quit is the day that they died.
Yeah. I'm reverting back to where I said he was 92 years old and he told me he was 91. So 20 years ago would have been 71 years old.
I get it. I get that one.
Why isn't your, every time you talk, you're not coming up on the big screen for some reason now?
Yeah, all I see is you.
Yeah, you're not coming up on I don't have me clicked on this.
Huh, I don't know why. But maybe that's for the better, though. People don't need to see old Cab 7.
I don't understand why it's doing it, though. It should automatically go to you, to me, or whoever talks.
Well, maybe because of all these things that have happened to it. We're losing the signal every time, maybe.
Well, that could be it. But you think that would be you think there's something wrong with Hangouts? That they're doing something wrong, or something screwed up in it?
Let's test something out. I'm going to leave, and I'll come back up on the panel and see what happens. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Tried to quit probably 20 years ago. Yeah, I know. I was never offended. They're dirty dog diggers. Used to have people flip me off. I used to have people moon me going down the street. Used to have all sorts of stuff. Never offended me. I just laugh at them.
Okay, now am I coming up?
Nope.
Still not coming up. Okay.
Well, welcome back there, Cab 7. So,
well, I appreciate it.
There we go. I'll put you on the big screen. So.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Well, that way I can see you.
Oh, though, that's the only. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, someone wants an invite sent to them.
I'll send you an invite there, Rocky Brook.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I ain't so sure how it's going to work because of the way it's going on, but Rocky Brook Farms, go to your About page or your community page and it'll be in your private messages. So if you don't know how to do that, you go to your video manager. And once you go to video manager, click on video manager. And when you click on your video manager, it'll open up a thing on the side. It'll say dashboard, go down to community, look in messages, and it'll be there in your messages. Not comments, but messages. So I don't know if you knew how to do that or not. So there you go. I sent it to you.
Now, I was unsubscribed from Rocky Brook Farms. Farmstead there. So now I'm having to resubscribe again. That's the other thing that YouTube does. Unless you check on your subscribers that you're subscribed to, you'll never know that you've been unsubscribed to them unless that channel says, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. So I just had to resubscribe again. Okay, Yankee Living said it was working fine for me, but now it's just Cab 7 on the screen.
Well, it might be different now because I just unclicked you. But
oh, okay, good.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm camera shy.
I don't Well, I would love to send it to his email, but I don't have his email. Let me see if I can find his email.
It might be on his about page. It might be. I don't know.
I'll have to probably look at that first. So, yeah, because he said he's on a phone now, so hard to find you about. So, unless he has a desktop version. So.
Has Rocky Brook ever been on a panel before? Your panel?
No, not that I remember.
Okay.
Um,
I'm not finding it. Oh, okay. So he's got an address down there.
Where?
Right there in the chat.
Okay, I have to get back to the chat then.
Yep. Just type that in. That should come up.
Okay, here we go. I got to get back here. Do it this way. Gmail.
All you got to do is just highlight over his name and then bring it up to the chat here, up to the video.
Right. Loading. Isn't it nice?
Now, Rocky Brook, if you don't want your email address to be noticed by everyone in the world, you can go ahead and get rid of that if you want to, or you can leave it up there, whatever you're comfortable with.
I sent it to you there, Rocky Brook. Yes, I got your email. The one about the egg there, Yankee Living, or did you send me another one?
There's a Rocky Brook Farmstead at gmail.com.
Right.
It's all good. No one emails me. Okay.
Okay, it's a new one. I'll have to check it. Actually, I just deleted all my emails on my phone, but I still have them on my computer, so I have to go back through the computer and look. You did write on it, do not delete, right? Because that's the only that it doesn't say do not delete or read this one, please. I just start cruising through because I get like 250 emails a day now. So
Wow.
yeah. So it's about AdSense. All right, I'll have to look at that. So I'll have to check that out. I had a woman from Let It Go message me yesterday, said, "Hey, would you like to sell?" I had a Rotaho rototiller. Would you like me to advertise your Rotaho rototiller for you? So I said, "No, ma'am, because I marked it sold last year when I was on Let It Go." Oh, well, we didn't get that. Well, yeah, I still have it in a file where it says sold. So,
hey, Rocky Brook.
It worked.
Yes, it did.
Well,
you got
on
a
my
camera?
I can tell you're on your cell phone there.
Yeah.
And you know what, Rocky Brook, I'm proud of you because most people, I don't know if you can see me right now, but most people, they have their phone like this. And it's like, no, turn it like this and you can get a full screen. But you did it right. Yeah. No, not. Yeah, you did it right. You got full screen there.
Yeah. I don't know. I was on Grizz's live stream like one other time, and that was it.
Oh, you're on his panel?
Yeah, I was on his panel one time, and that's the only other time I've been on. I've tried to get on other people's panels, but because I'm on a phone and everybody sends it through Hangouts, they don't send it through email like this. I've never been able to get on.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got your email. You can get it on, so you just have to have an email account.
It's pretty easy through the email. You just click the link and then it just
Right.
it said, agree to the terms, and then it said proceed.
Now,
See if
you
you
got-
guys can, I just put a new porch out here. I'm gonna flip my phone around and see if you guys can see the goats out there.
I can't see nothing but sheep.
Check that out. It's early morning there. The sun's just starting to rise.
Okay.
Look at that. I like you got solar panels there. There you go.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
and there's our garden area.
Very nice.
Is that snow there?
No snow. That's all hay. I do the root stout method.
I'm talking about this white bunch of stuff over here on the ground. I thought that was snow.
Oh, that right there. Oh no, that's just a tarp.
Okay.
I helped a lady move, and she gave me a 20 by 10, one of those carports. It had all the tarps and everything. I put clear plastic on it and turned it into half of a goat barn and half of a greenhouse.
I don't know if you can see this, probably not, but Gris said to you, Ken, that you can install Hangouts on your phone. Then they can invite you through Hangouts.
Right.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
Yeah, that'll make it easier on you.
Here's something that you homesteaders might be interested in. You know these trampolines and these pools you see that have the round metal frameworks that go around the pools?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things done with those. Yeah.
Okay, if you find them sitting on a curb or whatever, grab those, okay?
Yep.
Because that's almost an instant greenhouse right there. You got the half moon already. And I've got one of them, and I'm going to add 10 feet of PVC pipe to all them legs that are on there, because the legs are already 4 feet. So I'll add, and so that's 8 feet together. Then by the time I put the 10 feet in there, I'm going to have like 16-foot greenhouse. And I'll just drape the plastic over it, tape it all down, and throw another piece of plastic over the top of that, tape that all down, and then put me a fan in there so it double insulates, runs a fan in there. And I'm going to build my own greenhouse on my cement pad.
Yep, that's a good idea. What I had to do to get the plastic to actually connect to the poles is I just went and got like pallet wood and drilled and screwed into the metal legs. So that way you have something to staple the plastic to. And then put another board over the top of that, sandwich it. Works really good that way.
Okay, so I'm really curious there, Ken. Behind you, you got some steam coming up, and what is that that's coming? Yeah, what is that? What are you cooking up?
Oh, that's my hot water for my coffee.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I got to get it hot.
I'm not saying Ken lives in the sticks, but Ken lives in the sticks.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my.
How many cups of coffee? How many cups of coffee will that make?
Well, you see, I use a French press, and it does about 3 cups of coffee. So I always make sure I have another fresh hot coffee ready to make another. Otherwise, if Mama wakes up too and there ain't coffee ready to go, then someone's in trouble.
Yeah, I hear that.
Well, I can guess who it is. It isn't going to be. It ain't going to be me if your mama wakes up and doesn't have coffee. It ain't going to be me getting it there.
No, you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I'll be just fine. But I'll egg her on if you don't have coffee. I sure will. So, see, I'm that type of-
If you didn't have that coffee ready for Mama when she wakes up, good old Iron Dog and me would just be sitting here pointing and laughing at you.
That's right.
Yeah, you would. I'd forget I was on live stream and you'd hear everything.
Yeah, we would.
But,
It would turn into a comedy hour for you.
Bama Grits, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here on a Saturday morning.
Morning, Bama Grits.
Is there any way that I can see the chat with my phone like this, or probably not, huh?
It's kind of hard. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't know how to do that.
yeah. I don't. Yeah. Shoot, being off grid, I don't have a computer or nothing. all we got is we have unlimited cell phone service. So we do all of our YouTube and all that from there.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be some downsides of living off grid, but I'll tell you what, the good side outweighs the bad side,
Oh, absolutely. We've done this a little over a year now. We moved here to Missouri last April. So we've been here a year now, and I wouldn't change anything.
Heck no.
I've saved so much money on power and water.
Exactly.
And, we do composting toilet. And, so, I mean, just in solar alone, even after what I've spent, I've got about $800 into it. I have a 1,000-watt inverter. I have 2 100-watt solar panels and 4 109 amp hour batteries. And now I'm to the point where we're running a freezer.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Just in the solar, I got about $800 into it, but I've saved, because around here the average PUD bill is $200 a month.
Right.
So I've already saved $1,200.
Now you plan on growing on that solar?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I recommend to anybody, even if you got the money to do it, start small, because what I figured out is by starting small, you really realize what electricity you don't need.
Right.
And so therefore, a lot of people want to go out and go, okay, you see it on Facebook, a lot of people are like, well, I want, how much would it cost me to get solar to run a 4,000 square foot house? And well, it's not that easy. I mean, it all depends on what you're going to run. But if you're already planning on trying to run a 4,000 square foot house on solar, you might as well stay on electricity, because it'll cost you a lot.
Exactly.
Unless you start small. But then again, if you're going off grid and wanting to be on solar, I don't see why you would want to have a 4,000 square foot house.
No, I totally agree with you.
That's too much to heat. It's just way too much to heat and everything.
I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's different, Ken. I mean, you could have one family that lives in a 2-bedroom house, another family that lives in a 2-bedroom house, and one of them could be minimalist, where they like to conserve energy and use as little as electricity as they can, and then the other one that has her lights on all the darn time,
Yeah, it's funny, and when it's dark time here, it's dark time here. So if we got to go to town or something, it's just crazy. Some people have every light on in the house.
Yeah.
I found that just going over to friends' house, that do have power and everything, all the lights they use, and then they'll leave their faucet running, and oh, I'm just warming up the water, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I just watched all that water and everything just going down the drain.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we'll wash our dishes, and then I collect all the water from washing our dishes, and I use that for the gardens and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So I try to use every little bit.
I mean, you're actually doing it very smart. Like, I mean, there are some people that are mostly off the grid, not quite, but they don't think of those small things. Like, I mean, using dishwater to throw out on the garden. I mean, some people just don't think of that.
Well, some people will say, oh, well, are you worried about the soap and this and that? And no, I use Dawn dish soap, which is supposed to be 100%, good for the environment. I mean, they use it to clean all the oil off ducts from oil spills, things like that, so.
Right.
And by the time you dilute it down.
I use the blue colored Dawn dish liquid soap. That's all I use.
Yep.
There it is. Yep.
And it even has the little ducky on the front.
Now, if you only realized, I've got about 20 of those up on my top rack over here, my chef's rack. I've got 20 bottles of that stuff. I'm good to go for a long time. Let's see. Oh, Grizz says something to you, Ken. He says, Ken, on mine, I turn the phone up and down, and chat then is at the bottom.
Up and down?
Yeah. I don't know if you've got to scroll up or scroll down. I don't know, but that's what Grizz says.
Well, when I scroll, all it does is bring up who's on the panel. It'll hide it, and then
Okay, yeah, Grizz says to scroll it and you'll be able to see, you should be able to see if you got the right phone, the chat.
nah, it's not working. All it's doing is showing me where I can end the call, or I can see like everybody that's in the panel.
All
The
right.
only person I see talking is you, though. You're the
Yeah,
only person I can.
Yeah, that's because Keith is he had to leave for a second to do something, but he'll be right back.
Oh, he's got you on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, now Grizz says you have to scroll all the way to the bottom.
Huh, it won't let me scroll.
Okay, it won't let him scroll there, Grizz. Is he getting bubbles for chat?
No,
No,
I'm not getting nothing. No bubbles.
nothing.
All I can see is, all I can see is, like I say, is where I can mute, where I can turn off the sound, I can turn off the camera, or I can see like the little boxes at the bottom showing who's in the panel.
Right.
You were
And when
talking about minimalist
scrolls, it just hides it.
or Cab 7.
What's that?
You were talking about minimalist.
Yeah, minimalist. Yes, yes.
I'm a minimalist. I have about a minimalist area in my house that I can walk through. I got all this stuff in my garage. I don't have very much room anymore, so I have minimum room possible.
I knew you were going to come up with something like that.
Okay, Grizz, I'll send you an invite.
Come up here, Grizz.
Yeah, Grizz is going to tell you how to use that phone of yours there, Ken.
Yeah, because I don't have a clue. I should have just handed it to my 9-year-old.
Yeah, the kids are smarter than us when it comes to that technology.
Yeah, they sure are.
Yeah.
He still teaches me stuff I don't know, and I've had my phone for quite a while.
Yeah.
But it's nice having the phone, I get actually a lot of grief from people on Facebook
Why?
because I'm not off grid because I'm on Facebook or I'm on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I've heard that before, too. If you're going to be off grid, then you shouldn't have any of those bells and whistles. Yeah,
No, any luxuries. Get out there. No.
All right, guys, I sent it to you.
My pup's down here jumping on my tato plants.
Get off the darn tater plants there, dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't on this potato plant. I sent it to you, Grizz, for your Hotmail. So I don't even know how to send an invite through Hangouts. The only thing I want to do is send it to the About page on your phone or on your thing.
Yeah.
I don't even have the app for Hangouts on my computer, I don't think.
I don't know if you get on Craigslist at all there, Ken, but and I don't know how you want to set up your garden, but if it were me, I'd get some of those steel poles, get some heavy gauge wire and put it around that garden so the dogs don't get into it.
Yeah, I got some extra fencing. I just gotta wrap it around there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The wife, if you kind of look, if you can see, she put up branch deals.
Oh, yeah.
That looks pretty cool. We really dig that. We might go up a little bit higher with that, but they know they're not supposed to go in there. They just try to take advantage when they get a chance. But I do need to. I did the big garden. I got a fence around it because last year the neighbors, he just lets his chickens and ducks run loose, and they came over and ate up my garden last year.
That would not make me very happy.
No, it was the first year I ever.
That's my food that's going in my family's stomach, and I don't need your birds eating my family's food.
I just figured, hey, if I'm feeding them, then it must be my food, right?
Well, yeah, those chickens are mine now.
Yeah, I mean, I kept a couple of them because they kept coming over doing that.
Yeah.
I keep a couple of them too in the freezer. Keep a couple of them in the refrigerator. Keep a couple of them in a jar. I keep a couple of them here. Keep a couple of them there.
Yeah, our neighbor was telling us how to can. Oh, there goes my coffee. Ah,
Oh no, coffee abuse. I can't believe it. Here on camera.
Yeah.
Evidently, we're not the only ones having problems with Google Hangouts and live streams because Carrie Ann, Jeff, and John said their last one was sabotaged. They froze up and they couldn't do their messages. So
What the heck?
There's a couple guys yesterday that were having a real hard time on live stream too. No, get out. Get out. Yeah, out. Out.
so he sent them chickens to freezer camp.
Yeah, I think Grizz just put some roosters in freezer camp.
Yeah, 3 of them. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Kim, I can help you out with getting the chat now.
Okay. Yeah, when I scroll, all it does is it hides everybody in the bottom of the panel.
Right. Yeah. No, I told you wrong on that part. What you got to do is on your phone, turn your phone to the up and down position, and then you have the 3 spots. You can go back a page, and the middle one is open up all your little icon buttons. You got to hit the center button and go into YouTube. Go into your YouTube settings on in there. Then go to this Hangout and mute the page. You got to mute it. When you go into YouTube, you got to mute that so it don't bleed over on your phone going through the mic. And then scroll all the way to the bottom like you did before and get it. But that's how you got to get the chat.
Okay, can you still see me now?
No, you just see your avatar.
To bring the visual on out, I can only see, I can only see what's on the camera. What's on YouTube. I can't see the live video then.
Yeah,
All right.
He is his avatar, the sheep or whatever.
Yeah, with Grizz, all I can see is his picture. I can't see him, and all I can see of Rocky Brook is his picture. I can't see him either.
Okay, because I'm in the chat.
Oh, you did get to the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's okay then. Yeah, at least he can see the chat now.
Yankee Living's going to be right back. He's got to run down to the coop. Either he's going to get some eggs or he's going to put a couple in freezer camp himself.
It's funny because I can hear you guys, I can see the chat, and then I see the video up at the top, and it's not playing. It's like muted. Chris said muted. So I can hear everybody, I can see the chat.
Yeah, but what you would be seeing there would be delayed too. It wouldn't be live. So even
Right.
don't even worry about what you see.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Nope.
Hey, you know what?
I see what you're doing.
Pucker up,
I see what you gotta do. You gotta just scroll. You just gotta scroll back and forth, I guess. But now how do I get back to the video part?
Now, that's a good question. I ended up having to shut my whole phone down to get out of Hangouts yesterday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I couldn't get back to the Hangout to turn it off.
I'm looking at the Hangout screen now and it says Cap 7 and Grizz, and I click on it and it just brings up a whole nother chat thing.
Right.
Huh.
It says ongoing call and it's counting minutes and everything. What if I hit that? Oh, unable to record during.
Now, Grizz, can you see us? Anyone on the panel at all?
Not right now. I currently can't because I've got some other stuff up. Let me see what I can do here.
No, I was just curious to.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
you
can't. Yeah, I can see you. Whoops.
are. Okay.
Oh, wait, there we go. I figured it out.
Okay, Joanne,
So,
when you do your live stream, Joanne, with Hangouts, you take your YouTube and over there on the three dots where your chat is, you pop that out. You'll hit them three dots and it'll say pop out. Hit the pop out, and that will take your chat over to the left-hand side or whatever. And then you put your Hangouts over here. That way you can read the chat and do your Hangouts at the same time.
you know,
Kate. Yeah.
No.
They're hungry.
get out.
All right, Jamin, thanks a lot for being here. I really appreciate you showing up, man.
Oh, man, I think it's fun. Yeah, so I figured it out on the phone. So when you're in that chat spot, if you click, your screen, where you can bring up, or you can bring up all your different pages, you click on the Hangout one, and then it'll show like what the Hangout is. There's that little camera there. If you click on the little camera, then it brings you back to the camera.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Then you got it.
Just a second.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. Just a second. I'm trying to fix this.
Grizz. Yeah, I didn't know you were viewing your chat on your or doing your stream on your phone and then viewing it on your computer. I thought you were doing it all at the same time. Don't feel bad, Margie. Everybody's having problems with YouTube and Hangouts and everything. I was on one this morning, and every time she went to ask me a question, she'd start buffering. So I told her to come into my
Step
chat.
in there if you have to. You step in there if you have to. Just don't
Okay.
step
Now
in.
I'm probably being kind of dumb here, but now carry on. Jeff and John asked me the same question yesterday.
Get
and
out.
I still don't get it. Cab 7, the tractor engine you stripped was very impressive. What tractor? I don't know nothing about stripping, and I know nothing about tractors.
No.
No.
Oh, Grizz left.
No.
No, he's here. There he is.
I had to figure out how to turn off the Hangouts off the cell phone.
Oh yeah, like I said, the way I did it is I just went on the Hangouts where there was the little list that said who was all in the Hangouts. Right next to that, there's a little camera. I just pushed the camera button, and it brought me back.
Yeah.
Hey, Margie Yeoman's is having a buffering problem. I've been having a lot of buffering problems with a lot of live streams. Not so much this one at all, but several of them I've went to, they buffer.
Yeah.
Is that because of whoever is maybe whoever's doing the stream isn't having very good service, or is it
Yes.
actually YouTube?
Yes.
Like if I was in bad service area, it would probably buffer a lot if I was trying to.
Oh yeah. If you were doing a live stream right now from your place, and you didn't have strong enough connection, yeah, it would be buffering on my end.
Yeah. That's what I figure. A lot of people have been, I don't know if it's because it's towards the end of the month and people's usage is, because a lot of times, even if it's like our cell phone, you get unlimited, but once you use like 20 gigs or 30 gigs, something like that, it slows your service down.
Well, I'll tell you, Ken, good old Dirty Dog Digger said, I blame it on global warming.
Rocky,
Hey, dirty dog,
Oh, I'm not
Digger,
even-
it's not global warming. I just farted.
I was gonna say that.
you're starting to get vertigo here, Rocky.
What's that, dog?
Starting to get vertigo
Yeah.
if you rock it like that.
Oh,
I was going to say this to you, but I didn't have a chance. When you dropped that coffee, I was going to tell you it could have been a lot worse, you know. When you
Oh, yeah.
It could have happened to me, and that would have been a catastrophe.
Oh, God.
yeah. It's always worse when it's somebody else. But you see why now, Cap 7, why I have so much water going. Drop my
Exactly.
coffee, I need more.
Exactly. Well, I know where not to come to get my cup of coffee then.
Yeah, what's up with filling the coffee can? I thought you was trying to conserve water there.
Yeah, talking about conserving water, and here I just dump a cup of coffee. The dogs licked it up, so they're
Hey,
good.
don't
They'll
you
have
ever
enough
say nothing
energy.
about me throwing my dishwater out down the sewer drain now.
You know what? I have a feeling within the next 20 years, or I bet within the next 10 years, 90% of all new homes built are going to have a filter system on them that'll take all the bath water and the sink water and filter it out and use it to flush the toilets with.
It's already that way in LA.
Yeah, have you seen the Earth ship houses? They're all built like that.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm
It's-
thinking it's going to be mandatory in the next 10 years. All new houses built, it's going to have to be, you know, that's going to be part of what's in the house.
And
You know.
LA already has been doing that for years.
Oh, have they? That's smart. I mean,
Well, have you ever tasted their water? It tastes like sewer water too.
Ugh.
That's, I mean, LA started recycling their water, and that's where the whole start got on people going down and buying bottled water was down in areas like there where they were recycling their water. Yeah, you
well,
can.
you ever
Don't want
you ever get bored? I was talking with some friends of mine. They opened up a pizza place here in the next town over. They bring in all their pizza dough comes from New York, and I was like, why would you have it all shipped from New York? Apparently, something about New York's water makes pizza dough a lot better. And I thought, what? These guys are trying to pull my leg. I went and looked it up, and sure enough, apparently something about New York's water makes their pizza dough better.
Well, you know, when you got all the people swimming in the river with the cement shoes on and stuff, it does flavor the water.
All them bicycles and
Yeah.
I think I'd have somebody ship me water other than pizza dough, though.
yeah,
Yes, I agree with that one.
because I was just like, man, why in the world would you ship it there from New York? It's the water, and I was like, no. So while I was talking to him on the phone, I Googled it because I was calling bullshit. And no, everything I read says something about their water.
Huh.
Now, I blame it on Hoffa, yeah.
Hoffa.
Oh man, the host got kicked.
We just lost Keith.
Yeah, we sure did.
We've been having problems. He's been having problems at least.
This is the worst I've ever seen it.
This is weird though, because I would think that if he got booted, it would shut the whole thing down. But maybe not.
No, what happens, Ken, is if he leaves out of the room or whatever, we can still stay here and chat. But anybody else that's out that wants to come on in the room, you know, into YouTube, nobody can get into YouTube while he's gone.
Right.
Oh, the old lady was just showing me a news report. BBC News: half of French museums' art was fake.
Well, I believe that because after the World War II with the Nazis, they stole a bunch of that art and they think they got it all back. Well, a lot of them was probably fake to begin with, or faked, and then put into an area so they knew that they were gonna, you know, lose it anyway, so they took it all back.
Right,
Is it
that's what I would have thought. I
Is
would
it
have thought that
French
stuff
museums?
would have been.
Well,
Go ahead, Chris.
what happened with France when Germany invaded France, they took everything of every value of any value, all the ancient stuff. And so when they get this stuff back, a lot of the stuff had been duplicated, and a lot of it was fake.
Right.
Well, I thought a lot of times they put fake stuff in there anyway, just so that the real stuff, wasn't around.
Well, they did that with the Declaration of Independence. I mean, when you go see the Declaration of Independence under that piece of glass there, that's just a copy. That ain't the real one.
No, isn't the actual real one buried somewhere underground or?
It's in their underground vault.
Yes. It's in a very safe place. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I suppose we'll never know where, but yeah.
Oh no, we know exactly where it's at. I mean, it's not a hidden secret where the stuff is at. It's not like they're trying to keep it from us. They're just trying to keep it protected from the atmosphere and stuff, making the aging process. But,
yeah, I suppose the worms and stuff would probably eat it up. Just the light and everything would probably eat that paper up.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was done on hemp. Sure, it was done on hemp paper, and that stuff's pretty thin.
No, it's on deer skin.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Or a cowhide, yeah. So.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for having me come back on the panel.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, dog.
Yeah.
Get out.
You know there, Keith, this is the first time I've ever felt like the guy that is running this darn live stream, because you've been away from live stream more than you've been on it.
I know. I was wacky a couple of weeks ago. Every time I was sitting there watching him, hell, he was off the panel more than he was on it. Every time you see him, on.
Yeah, and you're the host. I mean,
Oh man.
yeah.
There he goes.
And you're gone. You must be having internet connections.
He's bouncing in and out of here like a child dribbling a basketball.
I'm
Well,
sure
he was talking about a trampoline earlier.
that's got to be.
Yeah, that's what he's on.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for joining us. I don't know how long you'll stay, but it's nice to see you again.
He's gone again.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd write a stern letter to the company, but you know what they're gonna say?
Too bad.
Yeah.
So is that really Iron Dog there? Or is he back, or is he?
My twin brother.
So you going to run the cart today, dog?
Yep. I'm gonna shut this down here in 15 minutes, and then I gotta get ready, get the cart around. Everything's ready almost. You just gotta get it around. Then when you get it over there, I'm gonna help the wife get it all set up, and my daughter, and then I'm gonna take money, and they're gonna pitch hot dogs and sausages.
Cool. Are you doing it at the Advanced Auto Parts again?
My wife says when she comes back in her next life, she wants to be Keith Miller. Sit on my ass and do nothing. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything.
But Keith, every time I see that hat of yours, I keep on wanting to tell you, take your hands out of your pockets.
Oh, okay. Grab it over. Yeah. I had somebody, there's a few people want to buy t-shirts and hats from Grab a Dog. That's pretty cool.
There you go. You got 5:31 in the morning there, Grizz, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot. Grizz is 2 hours behind me.
Well, he didn't have anything better to do than sleep.
Oh.
Yes, I'm gonna do some video today again there, Yankee. I did some the other day. I got it on my Grab a Dog channel, and then I also have it on my Grab a Dog playlist and my channel. So I will bring it up, the Grab a Dog, and I'll run that up through the chat room so you guys can, not affiliated with Grab a Dog, you can. So And what's really cool about it is there's nobody else out there to grab a dog, so it doesn't come up. It comes up real quick. Just like the guy from the hotel. Bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, Grizz gets up pretty early anyway.
Yeah, I usually, that's the best part of the day, in my opinion, is waking up early in the morning before the sun rises and then watch it rise. That's the best part of the day, I think.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
any days. I'm not pushing daisies.
Yeah.
Are you working on the sawmill today, Grizz?
If it's supposed to rain today. If I don't really trust our weather. If it's not raining, I got to do a little bit more welding on the log clamps, and then I would like to do some more sawmill. I got some more stuff I got to get cut up out there.
Man, you are a working fool out there. That place has changed so much since we were there.
Yeah,
Hi.
it has a bunch more change that needs to happen.
How's your neighbor there on the hill?
Let's see here. The neighbor down the hill. Which one?
No, that's on your property. I forget. Is his name Dave?
Oh, you mean Dave? Yeah.
Yeah.
We met Dave. He wasn't there at the time when he's here, but he's referring to him. I mean, yeah, no, Dave's doing pretty good. He's still waiting for his knee surgery.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, how you doing? So,
How's his wife doing?
He's talking about John and Kathy.
John, yeah.
Oh, John and Kathy. Okay, yeah, no, they're doing pretty good too. They're yeah, we could, that we should chat another time, not on another.
Yeah.
is that Mrs. Grizz? Is
Pardon?
she up? Is Mrs. Grizz up?
Yeah, she's sitting here listening to us chat.
Well, hi, Mrs. Grizz. How are you? I love your channel. Your husband stinks, but your channel is great.
Oh, I need to do some more stuff.
Sometimes it's just hard to find time, especially if you're by yourself doing stuff and don't have nobody to hold a camera. Or I get a lot of things like, man, I should have recorded that. Dang it. But
my problem is I got this viewfinder on my camera. Okay, when I show my camera like this, I'm looking at it like this, and I start to see how nice looking I am and stuff, and I freeze right up because I can't believe I'm that damn good looking. So
So you get to staring at it. I hear you. I do that myself.
Wow, look at this guy.
I call bullshit on both of you.
Where's the grinder box, Grizz?
Like my brother said, when he said, my brother used to say when he come in, well, hi everybody. I can already see right now the first lighter in this room doesn't stand a chance.
Well, there it is. Oh, you must have cleaned that thing out recently.
Yeah, it's working good now. See, bullshit grinder.
Joanne Plant says I do the same thing, Iron Dog. I don't know. Wow, look at that.
Funny.
Hey, by the way, Ken.
Yeah.
Video with your cell phone, and you got somebody running the camera for you. Like I've had my wife do it. This is how I learned it, because my wife is right. Trying to hold the camera up for 5, 10, 15 minutes, shooting video. It's a pain. You know what works really good? Is get some hands and a stick, a walking stick, and a rubber band to send it to clamp your camera to the phone. So all they got to do is hold the walking stick and rest it on the ground. And it's very mobile. And you can point it, and it holds a lot more steady. You don't need to buy no special stick for it or anything.
Yeah, I had a selfie stick, but I lost it. But yeah, that's a way better idea.
Or
yeah,
way better.
You could have your wife hold it for you, and she can hold it for 10 or 15 minutes.
Well, that's why I come up with this idea for my wife to hold the camera a whole lot easier.
Yeah, but I like
Yeah, I bet you that works really good. Huh. Or you could do that for a tripod, just stuff the stick in the ground.
Well, you saw what I did for my tripod, didn't you?
I don't think so.
Is that your son?
Yeah, there's Austin.
How you doing?
Hey, Austin.
I keep on calling him Houston. I said hi to Houston earlier, and it's Austin.
Houston.
It's Texas. Just
Here's
start calling him
my,
Texas.
here's my camera stand.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Get this back here where you can get a better view of it.
I gotta make something like that. Oh yeah, that's cool.
My God, that looks like the part of an easel, a painting easel.
Yeah,
Kind of.
you make it
It's,
either way. Like,
And then I just kind of hook it on here with rubber bands.
Oh, that's cool. You said, honey.
And I didn't, that's not glued or nailed together. It's just pegged together. But,
That's be awesome.
That's a good idea.
You can sell those, the Grizz tripod.
yeah, it's, oh, not only that, I like kind of like, you know, like when I'm just sitting here and I want to kind of read and look at it, you know, it's a handy stand to put my next book on or the cell phone on.
Well, for us using nothing but a cell phone, that would be nice to, so I don't have to hold it when I'm watching Netflix or something.
Exactly.
Well, I like the idea how you were able to put the bolt through it so you can adjust it back or front. I mean, how many people would actually think of that idea? That's pretty smart.
I just
Grizz
came up with it.
Yeah, good idea.
No glue, no nails. It's all pegged together. All I got to do is pull the pegs and it all comes apart.
Yeah.
Grizz is like Yogi Bear. He's smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo boo.
That's pretty smart.
Yogi, the Parker
You
Ranger.
can't tell it by my place, but I used to build full-blown custom homes and ran a cabinet shop too. But you can't tell it by my place.
Grizz has done a lot of stuff. He's quite the woodworker.
Hey, Ken, if I were
Yeah.
ever to give you some advice on buying a particular book, I'm going to say the best book out there. Now, Grizz may have heard of it, and so might have Iron Dog, but I've got one, and it's called Country Wisdom. And that book is full of everything that you need to know about everything. It is probably the wisest book out there. A lot to do with farming and prepping and whatever off grid. It's called Country Wisdom. So if you ever keep that in mind, and check it out.
Yeah, I will. I'll see if they got it on Amazon or
Oh
something.
yeah, they've got it on Amazon, eBay. I got it on eBay used for I think it was just under $5.
Oh, yeah. I like those kind of books. They're always nice to have as references. And
Exactly.
I'll whole book and forget what was in the book, but I'll know that it was in that book, so I can flip back and.
Right.
Alana Petrovich has that book.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Connor McGugan, how you doing? Nice to see you here.
Grizz, I'm trying to catch up my beard to you.
I got 2 years on you on that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Well, I have a feeling this spring I'm going to be trimming this thing down.
Yeah, trim's not bad every once in a while. It gets so dang hot in the summer here that we'll see if I make it.
Okay, there, Adventures of Demo Don. Nice to have you back.
My beard doesn't bother me in the heat. What bothers me with my beard is when it starts getting so long and catches in my armpits and my sleep or something. But my hair,
Right.
the hair on my head just drives me crazy when it gets hot out. I mean, I got to get a haircut soon.
I just shaved mine just not that long ago. I couldn't believe it. I wore my hat so long, I took it off to cut my hair, and I was like, holy crap, my head's like turning gray.
And that comes with age.
Yeah, but I'm only 40. I've been gray though since I'm 19.
You're only 40.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for you, man. Looks like you've had a hard life.
yeah, it's off grid, man. 1 year, man. No, I love living off grid, and I don't sugarcoat it for anybody. This is hard. It's you use a lot less money, but you use probably 4 to 5 times the amount of work. You know, it's a lot harder work.
Right.
I mean, everything you do, you have to prepare for. You know, to make a cup of coffee. You know, Grizz knows because he still makes. Are you still making coffee? That was good coffee.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
heat your water. You have to heat your water. You have to do every step of everything. You know, it's.
Yep.
But here soon we're gonna be getting a on-demand hot water heater, and we'll be able to pump our own hot water and things like that. So.
Did you see what Joanne wrote up in there? She says she hates it when her beard catches in her armpits too.
Yeah, when they get caught in your hair.
Well, apparently I haven't been over to Joanne's channel for a long time if she's starting to grow a beard.
I just was wondering if she was seeing it on her head. I have a joke about that, so you have to go into my channel and look at it. About the
Oh man.
Yep.
There he goes.
Gone.
Oh my.
He must be
Yeah.
having service issues with his service.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm glad you can join us.
Yeah, it's 8:44, so if you guys want to start giving like a 30-second thing about your channel, because I got to get off here, I got to get going. So, but
Oh yeah, that's right.
go ahead there, Cab 7, you're first.
Okay, all I gotta say is I appreciate you having me up on the panel as usual there, Keith, and I want everyone. It was nice meeting you for the first time there, Ken. And,
Yeah.
I don't even have to say it's nice meeting you there, Grizz, because I've known Grizz for a while. He's a good old boy. Good having you up on the panel as well. And for all the people out there in the chat, I want you all to have an awesome Saturday.
Okay, Grizz.
Well, I just want to take this time to say that I say it's a lot of shocking things, but I won't talk about Joanne's beard, but I just don't see how that beard can reach from down there all the way up to her armpits.
I said standing on her head.
Oh, that's funny right there.
Hey, Demo Don, next time I have a panel, I'll bring you on up. I'd love to today, but I've got someplace I've got to be in about an hour, so I've got to get out of here and get going. Go ahead there, Rocky Brook.
Well, I just appreciate everybody having me on here. It's fun, you know, and I hope to get to do it again soon. I'm trying to put out a little more videos. We're just a small family living completely off grid. We have solar. We haul our own water. We compost our own human manure, and we're just trying to take our life and live with less money. You know, I've had job opportunities since I've been here, and I could have taken jobs, but I don't want to get caught back in that rat race of then, you know, being more dependent on money. The more money you need, the more money you make, the more money you end up spending. And we're trying to get to a point of needing less money, growing our own food, growing our own animals. So I just really appreciate you guys letting me come on here today.
You're welcome.
And I'm sorry to anybody in the chat that had said anything to me that I didn't see. I wasn't going back and forth. I appreciate all you guys coming, you know. And show all these guys love, man. They're here. They're dedicated. They're here all the time, you know, putting content out, putting videos out on live streams for everybody. I mean, you got to give it up to the guys that are on the panel right now.
All right, everybody. I really appreciate you all in the chat room for being here, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have no reason to be here. And I say that every time. Also, stay safe. look out for the other guy because the other guy is not looking out for you. You guys give yourself a half a second or so. That could be the difference between life and death. Make sure you stay alert and stay safe. To the panel, Ed, Grizz, Rocky Brook, you guys, I appreciate you coming on up. It was fun. Too bad we couldn't get Hangouts and Google and YouTube to cooperate with us, but it'd been nice if they would have done their part. We were doing ours, but they didn't do their part. It was nice having you guys on here. And that all being said, God bless and y'all have a good day.
Thank you.